like a cut from a Ghibli reel. Brush strokes in the verses, every frame too real. She been studied in the art, yeah, the lore run deep. Made a lane, now they watch how the legends compete. High rule mindset, watch them follow the lead. Played the game from the start, never needed a cheat. Red cap on the vision, jumping over the doubt. Every level that she cleared, bring them closer to clout. They just talking on the surface, never peep what's beneath. She been floating through the city like a Kodo mine trees. No debate left open, every claim get checked. Say a name out of pocket, get a post dissect. Hey, they don't know the struggle, never seen the low screens. Never stayed up late, playing past the cold beams. Ain't no guidebook, learned it all in the mix. Turned a hobby to a business, now they talking about clicks. Buff move like a sentai flick, squad on deck. All black masked up, let the emblem flex. He was raised on the panels, learned the game from the vets. Every line like a frame, they ain't seen nothing yet. 1992, knew the stakes from the start. When the mutants caught Haiti, took the pain to the heart. Every arc been a test, every fight been a spark. They were scrolling for the clips, he was raised in the dark. Adamantium grip, Wolverine with the pen. Ain't no blade gon' break, every slash gon' bend. You was stuck in the feed, he was deep in the vault. Every story he break, every take get lost. Cow nerds, yeah, they came for the win. Put respect on the name when they step in the ring. Turn a post to a sermon, every thread get clean. If they speak, better listen, this is more than a scenes. They been fluent in the culture, every play been elite. They be lost in the hype, never studied the beats. She been drifting through these lanes like she riding with your hero. They been looking for the answers, but they moving like a zero. Buff, keep the energy steady, he been up in the ranks. Every post well placed, every play well banked. From the subs to the dubs, every language the same. If the convo ain't elite, he ain't speaking your name.
Hello everybody, welcome to Lolcow Nerds. I am your host, Zayzooted, and today is my unofficial birthday stream. My birthday is on Sunday, so I guess we will be celebrating it today. Thank you everybody for joining. Today's gonna be an interesting show. It seems as if, you know, you guys keep saying, we should get along, me and my co-host. It seems as me and every host in this LCU are just never gonna get along. I'm sure you guys have seen all the hate streams on me over the past 24 hours and whatnot. So, you know, what can you do when everybody just doesn't fucking like you, right? You can sit there and you can argue your fucking heart out. You can fucking tell everybody what the fucking truth is, what is actually fucking happening. But when it's a fucking every single person after you, really there's not much you can do. So, hey, what can I say? Cafe this morning was fucking weird as shit. I think it's fucking odd as fuck that instead of having your boyfriend as your background, my boyfriend's always been my background because I fucking love him, but instead of having your boyfriend as your background, you're gonna pay somebody to make art of me to use as your background on your phone. That's some weird, super obsessed level of freaky behavior that I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, there's really a lot to cover, like, to be honest. A lot of crazy accusations because you can't come up with anything legit to criticize me on other than my job, which is some just low-hanging fruit at this point. I don't really give a fuck. You guys can keep coming for my job, but what I do give a fuck about is when I bring up the fact that I feel like my co-host has been sexually harassing me, and then he's going to take it as far as sexually harassing one of our pay pigs. That I have a serious problem with. Thank you, Mr. 77, for being a member for 1 month. Yeah, so that is something that happened last night. I'm gonna address that in the intro as well. So, one of our pay pigs, Bailey Bug, she will be coming up to speak at one point. There was about a 20v1 on her last night. Very sexually explicit things said. Let me go off with my notes here. She said, this was her words, her looks, her body count, and her worth into relation of her body count were all addressed. Buff Weeb said to Bailey she gave him a negative erection. He said normally he likes white girls, but he is revolted by her. He said she has taken too much BBC and that's why she's stretched open. Everybody was calling her Snail Trail. And this is my issue with the LCU. This was my problem and why we had a stream earlier in the month about me talking about why this community isn't safe for women. And I mean that wholeheartedly. This community is not safe for women. If you are a woman out there, I don't suggest you join. Why would you? When every woman in this community has brought up their issues, what happens? The mods throw it under the bus. She brought it to 2 different mods last night. Both mods completely dismissed her. She wrote an extremely long paragraph in the main chat detailing exactly what went down in that voice chat last night. What did the mods do? Delete it. Seems like we're sweeping everything under the rug over here. So, get into it. I'll let Bailey come on and say her piece here soon. Let's see what he has to say. Hello? You here to contribute to the stream? Okay, then we'll bring Bailey.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yes, your bit's not funny at all. Hi, Bailey.
Hi, Zay.
So, I'm sure you caught my intro a little
Who's
bit.
that?
So, I brought up a little
Who's
bit
that?
of the situation that was going on last night about how you were sexually harassing one of our pay pigs in a voice chat. Oh, so you're gonna kick her out the call to silence her. That's not happening either.
Fuck off, baby.
At least drag me to Pay Pig waiting room.
Okay, fine. They're gonna kick me off live on air. I'll do the show myself. This is what's gonna happen.
Zay, we can't see the Discord. You gotta turn on the Discord overlay.
Yeah.
That's how much money I contribute to the show.
Oh, I know for a
Okay.
fact.
I donate enough to be a crown. I might as well be.
We're not putting on the Discord overlay until he is agreeing to keep Bailey on the screen because we're letting her say her story.
Okay, we can have a thing. No problem.
All right. Okay, so Bailey, I talked a little bit about what happened in VC last night. If you want to go ahead and talk about what happened.
Yeah, so there was some drama going on in the main chat. I knew it was all manufactured because Keemstar came into Nerds VC inciting our homie Buffweeb to fight with you on Nerds. So I kind of knew it was just, drama at first, so I was just kind of going back and forth with him in main chat. It incited the BBC army, quote unquote, to come at me. I can handle that. But it was a lot of hate coming towards me at once. But I can take the shit talk. It got a little far at times, and I did because John asked me to at him when these things happen. So I added him. Nothing happened.
God, can you get to the fucking point, Bailey?
I thought I was allowed to tell my story.
Oh, did you kick Beans out?
Yeah, because
Oh.
Bailey's in the middle of telling her story. She's
Oh, I'm
literally just
sorry.
here for no reason.
You don't have control over this. If you're gonna bring in somebody,
I'll
I can bring in
leave.
somebody too.
I'll do the stream live on air by myself. You don't have to be here. Remember who's
I'm your
running OBS
co-host.
at the end of the day. And I don't
I'm
give a
your
fuck. You're a
co-host.
fucking creep,
Oh, no.
self-admitted creep.
Oh
And
yeah,
I just want to
yeah.
make sure everybody on the internet knows that this guy is
Oh.
a self-admitted creep.
Oh, I am. Hey, Zay, do you remember the crash out you had on? How do I say this? March 5th. Remember this? Because I got so many receipts. So unlike
Deflect.
you,
Yep,
unlike
deflect.
you, I have.
So can we
Hey,
actually
oh,
talk about the situation
Oh, you want to
at
talk
hand, or
about
are you
your
deflecting
racist
it?
friend here that told me I didn't have a mother, and your other racist
How's that
friend told me I
racist?
didn't have a father?
Because I pointed out your mommy
Remember
issues
when
and how you like to
yes,
talk to
oh my
women? That's
God.
racist?
How I talk to women?
Yeah,
Beans, I've
that's
interacted with you
racist.
all the time.
Okay, sure.
Have I ever come across a way that make you feel uncomfortable?
Not personally.
Mm.
Did he
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you you've taken too much BBC, Beans? Did he tell you that
No.
you've taken too much BBC to the point you're stretched out? Did he incite a whole VC of about 30 people to
That's not what I
literally,
said.
it was a full ass VC,
Did he
yeah.
tell
to
you
start
that
calling you
looking
snail
at-
trail?
Did he tell you that looking at you makes him think of wanting to fuck his wife more? Did he say that to you? But no, because you're part of
That's
that
not
boys
what I
group.
said.
Here's the other
No,
issue: is there's a lot of
no.
women in the LCU who are fine.
I didn't
who-
even
who
talk
can
to
escape-
Buffweeb.
A lot of women in the LCU who are fine and can escape the hate, but why? Because
You
they
said
joined
that-
this boys club. You joined this boys club of people who harass other women, and you don't.
I joined the
give a fuck.
VC
you
to listen
crying
to,
again?
I joined a
joined the
boy
VC to
club
listen,
when
and
because
he
I'm
called
barely
me
in the
out.
Discord to begin with. You said that no woman, you are even putting yourself at a disadvantage because you say that no woman should join the Discord at all. because every single woman is going to be harassed. Well, I'm a woman. As far as I can tell, I have little boy chest, but I'm still a woman and I haven't been harassed at all in the Discord.
That's exactly.
I've been
the
having
point.
fun
You joined the
because
boy
I
club.
also
Your
know.
boyfriend's in the Discord to protect you, isn't he?
Are you
I
bringing
remember
up
when my
somebody else's
boyfriend was in the
boyfriend?
Discord to
Oh
protect you.
no! Oh no!
Oh, he's in
bringing
the
up
he.
somebody's boyfriend.
No,
don't
I'm pretty
do it,
sure
because
I
they're
can
crying
defend
so I can
myself.
do
And then
you.
if I ever think that it's too much for me, I know that this is the internet and I can just walk away from the computer and not
because you
take things
don't-
personally.
Because you don't involve yourself in drama, so you're of course going to skate by without
nothing
anybody
but
giving
drama.
you the
I've
You're
involved
nothing
myself in
but
our
drama.
drama. I've even called you out to say that we can fight, and you
Dean
just
wears the
never
pants in her
freaking came to fat
relationship.
camp, and you say
also,
that I
Bailey, when
freaking-
you said you added me about somebody calling you a fucking retard after you were calling them retarded back. Okay, you're being so fucking disingenuous. You and all these other fucking
No, I'm
people sit
not.
there and
It's
sling
all
stones
in the
and
main
fucking
chat. It's all in the
and
main
they get mad
chat.
when people sling the
Yeah,
stones right back
It's
at
all in the
you.
main
We
chat.
have
Last
more
So
than
night.
enough
this is
proof,
like some of the
John,
most
to show the
disingenuous
fact
shit
I
that-
added you
that's
to
ever fucking
several
happened. The only
things.
person
Somebody
that came to
made
me about
actual
anything
false
related to
accusations on me.
fucking sexual
Typed them
harassment was
out.
Devastator, and then
Typed them
Devastator
out.
told me
Oh, here he
Devastator
goes,
told me that he
gonna-
didn't remember off the top of his head what was
You're
exactly
great to
said.
the mic
Oh,
again.
And,
You're
and
great
it's
to the mic
crazy how
again.
now the
because
stuff
you
is
don't
being
like being talked
remembered.
over. Okay, sure.
I don't.
That's
I
not what
literally don't
happened,
care.
but
I will put
okay.
my microphone next to my mouth. You guys are in here acting like
But
I'm
all the way in
bothering
your
and
throat.
protecting
Let
you
it
and shit
tickle your
whenever you guys
uvula,
sling
John, because
stones
I don't
in
give a
chat
fuck.
all
Tickle
day,
you too,
and
bitch,
then you're
because I have
talking
a
about
good
your
mic too,
sexually
bitch.
harassed, and
Let
then
your
you
mic
fucking
tickle
posting
your
thirst
uvula,
traps and
bitch.
fucking
Let
main
it tickle
chat.
your uvula because it's not going to make you any less wrong, bitch.
Sexually
It's not going to make you any less fucking wrong.
It's crazy.
I added you in main chat because people were making false accusations against me, not because they were calling me a fucking retard, bitch.
He's gone.
Oh, then Bailey's gone. You can't keep dragging
Yeah, I
people
can,
out.
and I will leave this
No.
call. And what are you
Well,
gonna
then
do
you
about
can-
it? Who's the one
I
running
better talk to the
OBS?
chat. Oh no. Oh no. Are you
So
trying
this
to
is
end
just going to turn
our-
into a Aussie.
Yeah, and you're gonna speak when you're spoken to, bitch.
and you're gonna learn to not have control.
Oh, yeah,
You can't
it's gonna
have
tickle my
control.
uvula. It's
You
gonna
don't
tickle.
have
I barely even
control,
said
Ray.
anything. And
You don't got control. Ray.
You just said.
Yeah, we're not playing
You
this
don't
game.
got
People were
control.
making
I can
false
do this all
accusations
day.
on me, and I added you. I said, John, these are literally. I screenshot it all, bitch. It's screenshotted it all, and Zay has it.
Hey,
Zay has it. Keep crashing out, John, on live. Good luck for you.
If she's actually
You're
productive
crashing
to
out
the story,
now.
which she's not, then she could come on. You're just bringing it back up because you once again don't have nerd talk. You're here to just talk
I have
about
plenty
me
of nerd
on a
talk.
stream that was supposed to be about my
Hey,
birthday.
everybody, let's
because
go
you
ahead and
hate
talk
me.
about One Piece. There's an actual new chapter that just came out. We're in the city of Elbath. It's amazing. You want to watch this One Piece trailer with me, Zay? We can have a little nerd talk.
Yeah, we were in the middle of letting Bailey talk about the
Okay,
fact
let's
that
go
you're
ahead and talk about
sexually
this nerd talk.
harassing her in a
Okay,
VC.
look, let's go ahead and talk about this. Look, this is Monkey D. Luffy. He's back. Egghead returns. It's actually a very great arc. I've
Yeah,
been
you
waiting
can-
for this for a long
You
time.
can continue
It's
with
been
the
about
bullshit,
6
bro,
months
but
since
nobody
One
gives
Piece
a
came
fuck.
out, and I fucking love it. The animation that we have here is just beautiful.
Bailey,
you notice
you can
that One Piece
continue.
doesn't have good good animation all the time. But man, looking at this trailer right now, I am so proud that these One Piece people could actually get a chance.
Alright, so I don't give a fuck, and I don't think the audience does either. Ultimately, at the end of the day, bro, this isn't fucking funny. The shit you're doing, you're not gonna get away with. I don't care what you're saying. I'm not listening to you, and neither is the audience right now. You are a disgusting piece of shit, dude. Ultimately, you are. Here, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. I'm not fucking hiding my job. I talk to men all day, every day, and I've met 100 million guys just like you. You try to skate by on the fact of, oh, whenever somebody does something wrong to you, you're gonna pull out the race card. It's always the race card. I can name 5 different people right now who you have called racist as a deflection of arguments against you. I'm going to let Bailey come on and say her story. If you want to keep trying to silence her, that's just gonna make you look worse.
Fuck off, Bailey.
Weird. Did you watch Locale Live yesterday? I did.
Are you
I hope
done
you
writing
did.
out yet? Because I just said I'm bringing Bailey on to talk about her
Wait,
story.
who's Bailey? I don't know who Bailey is. What are you talking about? You talking about that lady that called me a pig nose
Bailey.
weirdo? Talked about how big my nose was. You know this weird, white power symbol you do every time that we have
Once
to
again, back to the race thing
Oh,
every single time.
Oh my God, man,
Because you don't
it's
have
so
an actual
weird.
Well,
argument
it's crazy.
to
You can
battle
bring
me,
up
so you're
sexual
just gonna
assault,
bring
but he
up
can't bring up race.
I
I think that's
look-
fucking hypocritical. You fucking fascist.
Yeah, because
How
once
can I
again,
bring up
here's the
this?
difference. He's actually
the
going
difference?
in and making sexual comments toward me that have made me uncomfortable. I brought them
Have I
up.
made
He
sexual
made
comments towards you?
Yeah, you
What did I do?
have. What,
Oh my god,
multiple
he's bringing up
times.
sexual
Remember
comments.
when you
You've
asked me to
literally
take
called
my
me the
shirt?
fucking T-slur on here. Every time I've ever talked to you, you've talked about how I got bullied in high school. I need to take a fucking shower. I fucking smell. I apparently have issues with fucking women. You constantly make personal attacks, Zay. You're a fucking hypocrite. You are absolutely the definition of a fucking hypocrite, Zay. And that's why people don't fucking like you. Because all you do is sit here and fucking cry bully like a little fucking bitch. I literally watch you guys all the time do your little fucking hate raids. Bailey, this sweet little girl, dude, she's sent to Scully yesterday, and I quote, "Do your shoes go sideways when you walk like your eyes do at
Oh my
Scully?"
God, now you can
Oh
bring
man,
up
it's
stuff on the
crazy. People are
fly.
talking shit to her because she's talking shit to other people, Zay.
Bruh.
Just like you do. Just like your fucking
Yeah.
boyfriend did, bro. That's why he got so much fucking hate in here. You're literally a fucking cryboy, Zay.
Oh, look. Look, she called me a bald ass bitch. And look, you brought up evidence. Oh my God, remember you said you couldn't do this before? Everybody in the chat. She learned OBS. Her boyfriend's not doing it for her finally. Oh my God, this is amazing. Now let me read this for you. Mike and Becky were talking about dicks and pussies yesterday. This is true. Mike was sending dick pics and talking about how he's 7 inches, and Becky was sending, kitty pictures and titty pictures. We were having all types of fun adult conversations. And then, oh, look at Bailey. See how she said, coping. Thought you had a fucking filter you bald ass bitch. And look, this is like the 8th round. She came back for more.
Hey, I'm gonna teach you
No,
about
no, no,
something. There's a word
talking,
called
I'm
yes,
talking.
and there's a word
I'm
called
talking.
no. The
I'm
difference is
talking.
I don't give
I'm
a fuck.
talking.
Okay,
A
so
grown
we're gonna
man's
silence
talking.
him
You can't
again
overtalk
because.
me. Oh, you're silent.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do this. You just said Becky
You
and
were
Mike were talking about
explicitly
X,
not
Y, and
fucking
Z.
silence people, Zay. Guess what?
You too, buddy. You were just talking about how Becky and Mike were talking about X, Y, and Z. There's something called consent. People saying yes. People agreeing to talk about something with each other. I have made it abundantly clear to you, behind the scenes, on the camera, in VCs, in front of other people, in front of our entire docket team, I'm not comfortable with the comments that you were making. What do? You keep making them. So ultimately, at the end of the day, this is the point that we're at. I didn't consent to any of the shit. Neither did Bailey. Did Bailey consent to you saying, looks like somebody came back for more BBC? Taken too much BBC, that's why you're stretched open. You normally like white girls but you're revolted by her? No, I don't think she did. You asked me to literally take off my shirt for a member school. You asked me to take off my shirt for a member school.
I know your boyfriend's not here to help you, but look, I'm gonna let you know. I'll read for you. Looks like somebody came back for more. LOL. BBC for life. Buff bald co-host. Or now, since you called me, buff bald creep. So I know what my stuff stands for, Zay. You're over here seething because you're not getting your way, and it's so
Because you
delicious.
know what you're doing.
It's so delicious.
And other girls
how
are
you
calling
think
you
that
out
you
now,
have
and I think you're
so
a disgusting
much
piece
stuff.
of shit.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way,
Your only
if she
response
meets
to
me,
this is roid
oh my
raging.
God,
You can't
roid.
actually
Oh, I'm on
respond to
roids.
somebody.
Lady, you have a sunken face and you stay up till 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess somebody else is on something that we don't know. Says you want to accuse me of roids? Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh my God.
Yes, okay.
You think I must?
Once
if
again,
I'm on roids, you're thinking I'm raging. So you think I'm muscly, and thank you. I really appreciate that. I work on my muscle so much that people think I'm on roids. I love it so much.
okay.
So how are you doing today, my wonderful co-host?
So the only reason
By the
we're
way,
at,
if we get 50 members,
Yeah.
by the way, I get to actually
I
fully
only
crash
interrupt
out on
him.
it.
By
Right.
Weebug Super Shattered $20. All I said is you were jealous of my nose because you said I have a Michael Jackson nose. Buff Weeb and Scully talked about my looks first, dogpiling me just like all the other pick-me girls.
Beautiful. Yeah, so here's the thing. Yesterday, you were trying to pretend to be all friendly to me on stream. You were trying to act like we're co-hosts, we're all buddy-buddy. And then because you know your job's on the line, because Keem came into VC and told you, hey, you have to come fight. You have to fight with her to make it on the show. This is your last-ditch effort to make content because you know your nerd shit isn't as entertaining as you thought it was. And you know that you really can't roast me the way you think you can. You come up here, you make bold-faced fucking claims. You're literally... You and your little fucking group of friends are running around on cafe making the craziest fucking accusations about me just to get me to crash out. But do I look like I'm crashing out to you?
Seth looks super shattered $19.99. To quote Keemstar, Shut up Zeweebami hashtag anime rocks.
Hey, you guys can fight for OBS control for Weeb, sure. If he wants to run it, whatever. At this point, I'm here to prove my point. I'm just here to prove this guy has made women uncomfortable in the server. Whatever. He doesn't want to fucking agree to that. That's my point.
Right, that's why I'm not on there. That's the whole reason I'm not on there.
Part of the reason why you're getting harassed in the Discord is your boyfriend. Like, that, everybody knows that. Boogie knows
Do you
that.
think you have
Wings
an
knows
own?
that. I know that.
So the harassment I faced before he was ever in the Discord is excusable now because he's in the Discord, it's all on him.
All
it's
these
on him. This is
all these
ridiculous.
receipts I have. It's beautiful.
Like that,
It's beautiful.
Being what it wasn't.
Make us go all robotic. So please do that. And I need you to respect your co-host and
I
let
don't
me do my
respect you.
bit.
I will never have respect
Aw,
for a man that thinks he
you
can talk to
will.
women the way you do. You're
You
disgusting
talk
at
to
the end of
women?
the day. You
Women
really are.
I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. You know what's not disgusting? What's on your TikTok? That's pretty fucking disgusting. You degrade yourself in front of millions and then want
Yes.
people to actually feel
Do you
bad
think
about
that
you when they
post-
talk
Do you
about
think
it.
that showing my TikTok with
Oh my
20,000
God.
followers that
Oh
has
my
already
God.
been published is
Oh,
anything
no.
of an own?
It's so cute, isn't it? Oh
way that
no,
you're
guys,
just-
everybody. By
Do
the
you
way,
see how hard you're
I
trying to get me to crash out and it's not working? That's because I'm not
I'm
giving you
not
that
trying to
content that
crash
you
you
need
out.
for you
My
to stay
goal
on
is
the
to
show.
crash out on you. It says 50 members to crash out on DW. You know, DW. You know
And
what that
also,
is.
imagine
Not-
talking about TikTok when you're a failed Snapchat creator. Like, you literally talked
failed
about your
Snap-
claim, your
I
claim
never,
to fame
I
is
made
Snapchat
Snapchat videos. I made Snapchat videos for my friends. I've never been a creator on Snapchat. I did it to make my friends and family laugh.
You literally said that was your most popular content when we were talking about
Yeah,
what type of
it
content
was.
you did.
It was.
So
it was.
your
I got
claim to
views.
fame is that you're a Snapchat
And your
creator.
claims to fame is you went on a debate to debate sex work and got laughed off by Andrew Tate, and I don't even like him. Remember that? Remember
What
you
are we
rage quit
talking
everything?
about?
Oh my God! You know what's so
First
funny
off,
about
I went
you,
on
Zay?
Fresh and
You know what's
Fit.
so
I never
fun- you know
met
what's so
Andrew
funny?
Tate.
You know
I
what's
never.
so funny? You know what's so funny, Zay?
Okay.
You put yourself out there.
So he's just gonna spew shit. So I'm just gonna explain. I never met Andrew Tate. I went on 2 different Fresh and Fit episodes. You guys can look them up. If you look up Zay Zooted Fresh and Fit, you'll definitely find them. I'm in the thumbnail of one of them, so that's more specific. If you want to know my opinions on sex work, go watch Fresh and Fit. None of you ever have heard me say what my opinions on sex work really are. So if you want to go actually hear them, yeah, go watch those 2 Fresh and Fit episodes. I wasn't kicked off. I made it to the end of both episodes, in fact. And not only that, at the end of my first episode, I was invited to go to the club with them. That's how cool it ended for me. So
Hello.
And you
No.
have a conversation for once in your life, a conversation, let people.
no.
Over here, you
Keemstar
know
isn't
that, right?
here, so I can hop in as many times as he.
I'm
No.
dragging you in.
You are seething so hard.
Sayonara. Talking to yourself.
By the way, thank you for all the support.
Tolling
I don't know if you
super
guys can
chatted
hear me. I
$20.
appreciate all the
Even if
donations.
Weeb
coming
gets
in.
stuck as Janon for the rest of his life, he'll still be Hokage one day, right Weeb?
Let's go. We are
My
here.
friends are here.
Weave
The
Nation is
army has
here.
arrived.
We are here.
You want to talk about this Buff Weeb Nation? Oh, one of the people he just brought up. Let's start going.
800 people watching.
All right, you're muted too.
Loud equals right, guys. Loud equals right. Loud equals right, guys. My name is John. Let's braid my hair.
If it helps, they can't hear him, Bailey. Okay, I've got a clip for the audience.
Hello, guys. How are you all today?
I'm doing good. Eric, you want to watch this clip with me?
Of course. And before we do,
All right, so these are the Buff Weeb Army people.
Alright, whose fault is this?
What the fuck? Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. For some reason, my clip is muted. How are you doing today, Eric? You guys are having a lovely conversation between friends, I guess. The audience can't hear anything. I've been told you this isn't the game or play. There we go. Got it working. It was glitched because I screen shared it first. And then I turn the audio up. Alright, so here we go. This is the Buff Weeb Army live in action. These are the type of people
Josh,
he wants
I know
to
you're
bring on my
watching.
stream.
Was that you timing us out?
It could have been, yeah. What if Josh actually turned around?
No, it wasn't. He's saying that we were harassing Zay on a live stream, pulling up her content. Because we aren't in the LCU universe to do this. Like, you can't ban us for something that's not involved with the unit. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I agree. It's not involved.
So thanks for admitting that you showed my content on a live stream. And these are the people that Keem keeps in the universe for whatever reason. This is not the first time. Dom, the one in the top left corner, has been doxing me. I'll just leave the call. I really don't think we're ever going to have a conversation, to be honest. I might just do the show by myself. Like, unless you're going to be done talking over me.
You can leave the show if you want. That's
So
on
you're
you.
done talking over me?
Just turn off your camera.
Do you have a point? Yeah, literally no point. So yeah, Dom, who has already been in trouble for doxing me before. We have Charles Barkley and fucking Tism Chart, who think it's cool to buy somebody's private content, behind a paywall, protected by DMCA, by the way, and think that they can share it on a live stream. Why'd your
I love
live
all
stream
you,
get
my
taken
BBC
down?
army. Let me
Why'd
get
your
some
live stream
W's.
get taken down? DMCA.
I need to show you there. I need to show me. First of all.
So this is your army of sexual harassers, yeah?
Zay, let me tell you something. Unlike your simps, I can't control what other people do. You can't control what other people like about you. And if you stop crying about shit, maybe people will respect. Oh, you're gonna mute me?
Yeah, because you don't actually let anybody get a point across. You can't control your supporters. You literally say, I should control my supporter. All of you do. Say I should control the Goon Army. You said yesterday, I should control what Mr. 77 says to you, didn't you? But now you're backtracking on that. Oh, you don't actually have a point, and you just start trying to make me uncomfortable by doing weird sexual shit.
Me? I'm just oiling my body. Black people get ashy, Zay. Black people get ashy. Black people get ashy, Zay. I need moisture for my skin.
Oh, your video's getting disabled too. Nobody wants to look at you look like that. Go shower before you come on here. You're still wearing the same white shirt you were wearing 2 days ago, buddy. So what's your nerd content for today? Or is this whole show just you supposed to talk shit about me, but you needed to bring people up to do it for you because you actually can't do it yourself?
You brought in Bailey to fight for you. What are you talking about?
I brought in Bailey to say her story of what happened with you last night.
What, the racist lady that was racist toward me, so I made her feel bad?
Every single person ends up being racist. Every single person racist when you don't like something to you. Mr. 77 said something
Joffy
racist.
called you
I
racist.
said something racist.
Joffy called you
Twinkie
racist.
said something
Tina
racist.
called you
Bailey
racist.
said something racist.
You, because you might be a little racist because your boyfriend, you know?
And once again,
he has a
50
special little
members to
chair.
crash out on me, guys.
Does your boyfriend
50
have
members.
a special little chair? Does your boyfriend have a special little chair? Does he?
Yeah, you're really gonna
Is it
get
like
this
the chair
crash
I have
out,
in the
buddy.
background?
This is how hard he's trying to get me to crash out, and it's just still not gonna fucking
Oh
work.
my God. Why is there like... I'll mute myself.
Okay, sure. You don't want to do the show, I'll leave. Like, literally, I don't have to do the show with you. If you don't want to bring any content to the table, this is my point.
What do you bring to the table? What content what content do you bring to the table? What content do you bring to the table? What content do you do besides fucking weird TikTok where you wear string and they get mad when people do it? No, I'm done.
I'm the content for you. I am the content for The Zay Show. I am the content for Cafe today. There was an entire 2-hour show on me today. I've been the content for Rewind before. I've been the content on plethora of shows. And let's be honest, half of these shows, their entire content relies on me, as well as you. You have nothing without me being here. We all know the whole reason you're doing this hate stream on me when it was supposed to be my birthday stream is because Keem told you to do it. You're trying to run this whole fake drama script, and it's just fucking lame. What's your point? Once again, no content, nothing to bring. 3 shows only talk about me, you only talk about me, and do you see how you still can't bring any nerd content for your audience today? But I have some nerd content to talk about these guys. So, for any of you guys actually interested in some nerdy news, I know some people have briefly mentioned it, but they are actually talking about raising the price of the Switch 2, along with some of the tariffs that are going on. So,
Wait, we're talking about the Switch 2?
Oh, do you see now you want to be a part of the conversation?
Wait, Beans. Well, hold on. We're talking about the Switch 2. What do you have about the Switch 2, sir?
Oh, so once again,
Yeah.
I have to bring the nerdy content for you because you don't actually add anything nerdy to the nerd show that you claimed that you were going to come on and bring all this nerd
Switch
shit
2.
for.
Switch 2. You were talking about it. I know you get sidetracked, but Switch 2. Tell me.
What do you know about it?
Oh, we're talking about the price possibly increasing because, Trump's tariffs is causing the price of everything to kind of go up. So it was originally probably going to be like $450, between $450 and $500. And now the Switch 2 might be about $600, around the same price as fucking PlayStation 5. What do you agree? Do you agree that the price of the actual labor and the parts and the components to make this is worth that amount of money, and the actual, common person that works a 9 to 5 can afford that?
So
Tell me your opinion on that.
So you're giving up on trying to make me crash out? Because King threatened you. I think you might lose your job if you're trying to get along with me.
Hey. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something, Zay. I don't know if you know this. I don't mean to break DM. This might be my last day, so let's go ahead and just say this. If I didn't come here, you wouldn't have a show. Do you know that?
Here's the thing, dude.
And no. And the fact that my co-host, hold on. The fact that the co-host that was supposed to replace
you don't want me to
didn't.
respond.
No.
You just want to
Okay,
talk
it's okay.
at me and not let me respond.
I need you to shut the fuck up.
You shut up for a second and act like you
Oh
want
my
me to
God,
say
you did the
something.
white power thing again.
You shut up
Fuck,
for a
stop
second
doing that.
and act
Stop
like you
doing
want
that.
me to say something, but then you just start
Okay.
screaming over me because you know my response is going to hurt you. Who cares? Because
Okay,
Jay
tell
didn't
me.
want to be on the show with you ultimately. That's who your co-host was going to be. Jay from Tech Talk didn't want to be on the show with you. He fucking knew you were a fucking nobody. You only make Snapchat content. He definitely saw right through you, buddy, and was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be on that shit. So then I got stuck doing this shit with you.
No. It wasn't about that. It was mainly because your shitty ass, followers are in here, and he didn't want to deal with your Sims getting mad because you got, fired. But no, that's why I'm here to save
I was
your
here
ass.
for
You
that
should be
conversation.
thanking
I
me.
wasn't even
If
gonna be on the
anything,
show.
You should be thanking me, by the way.
I wasn't actually.
You should be thanking me.
Do you see how you just talk over me?
Thank you, Weeb, for saving my job. Now continue.
Yeah, so I actually wasn't gonna be on the show. So you saying the Goon Army, whatever the shit, you know for a fact that that's just a bunch of bullshit. So
Do I?
what's your point? You got rejected by Jay. You
My
have no
point is that everybody Jay didn't reject me. No, the funniest
By
thing
Weeb
is
Super
fight your
Chat
own battles, so you're
$20.
just gonna
Jay's
keep
just
bringing
too
up
Silence
busy.
my story
Jay's
just
just
like
too
the mods
fucking
in
busy.
Discord did
He's
buff
too
Weeb.
fucking busy. This show wasn't worth his time because of you, and you failed at producing an entertaining
Okay,
show.
yeah, okay. Have your band of goons try to get me to crash out because it still ain't happening.
Oh,
We're
look.
not.
There's the
Hey,
puppet master. The one who controls Eric.
Wow, so original, buddy.
Oh my God, I feel bad for that.
And the one who makes fun of people's physical appearance. Oh, look at you. Look at you pink-haired bitch.
Yeah, you do look disgusting. I just disabled your camera so nobody has to see you anymore. Do you have a point?
Damn.
Oh, is this guy gonna try now? Ugh, you got really the most homeless-looking people in the server.
I love how she keeps threatening to stop the show.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
like that's her. Do it. Let's see.
You're trying to get me to crash out. What's your point?
Good.
You're bringing out all these people. Nothing's working for you, buddy.
BBC Army.
Here, I'll unmute your people. Fine. You wanna go on your little rants? Go ahead. Let's see what you actually
Have a fight with me. You
Oh
are so
God,
fucking
she's been
scary
going.
for fucking everything
been
else.
talking.
You want to have a big fucking mouth, but you never want to fucking reply. How about you fucking reply to me? You think that you're so big and bad? Fucking reply to me.
Are you gonna?
Are you gonna have another crash out and change your hair for the 20th time because that's how your mental stability is? You think that changing your hair color is going to make you a new fucking person? How about you change your fucking attitude? Because you are so rotten from the inside that you're rotting inside out. You are so fucking ugly. You want to go after people's fucking appearances. You are probably the ugliest fucking bitch that I ever see because you have such a fucking ugly attitude. You want to act like you're best friends with fucking Eric, but you want to be like, oh my God, Desi, you're my best friend, and then you ignore her in fucking DMs.
I'm giving you the reaction she wants to give. but she's-
Real quick, Bake Daddy is the only person that can be heard or seen right now. So let him speak his truth.
Yeah, if that's cool. I mean,
Yeah,
I've got
go
a
for it,
lot
dude.
I've got a lot to say, so if I get muted, I'm going to be pretty fucking pissed. I've been trying with this show for 3 months since I joined this universe, and Zay, you are the main reason why I can't stand it. You are abusing every time somebody has an opinion that doesn't agree with you, you mute them, and then you say what you have to say. I absolutely love Buff Weeb. I think he brings great knowledge to the show. And he came at you with massive receipts. I mean, Keemstar is off for the entire weekend, and you were taking this opportunity, Zay, to be a fucking cunt.
Destroyed.
Because you now know that there are no fucking consequences, because who's gonna stop you?
Obliterated.
Keem's not here. Keem's not here, so you are literally wanting to do anything and everything that could possibly get you in trouble if Keem was here, and now that he's not, you're like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity for me to do whatever the fuck I want.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
See, you're just not being attentive.
I know she can't say that, but bring that up. She started a faction war last night with her little fucking gooners.
Yeah. Yeah, and they all failed miserably. Now they want to cry that they were assaulted, but they can be racist and talk about me, but as soon as I make them cry, they want to get mad. It's okay.
Can I point something out right now? Because I have the show on my TV. It's absolutely pissing me off that she's just playing the Switch and isn't like,
She's been defeated.
She's just not contributing to any of the discourse. Like, obviously somebody is coming at you with it.
She doesn't.
Somebody is coming at you with something that you can improve on, and you're just fucking ignoring it.
The Weeb army has officially been defeated. Look at your members goal.
Oh, maybe
I love how she does this shit about members goal. Remember what happened last time when you try to make a members goal to get fucking Grim fired? You didn't fucking get it to work, and then they met their own goal to get you fired in less than 20 minutes. Nobody pays attention to you. You fucking do this shit because you want all this fucking attention. You're such a fucking brat. How about you grow up, have real life conversations with people? You're so fucking.
You have no right to talk about
yourself.
The
Nobody
one thing,
pays
oh my
attention to
god,
me.
she's being an adult. She knows how to open her fucking mouth. Please
okay,
go.
I will silence you if you want to talk over me. To the one thing I'll respond to, you know, you say that nobody gives a fuck about me, but literally your entire boyfriend show is about me. He's up at 2 a.m. thinking about me every night.
I didn't say that nobody gives a fuck about you. I said that nobody gave a fuck about your members goal.
Hey,
Just
by
saying.
the way, I had to go ahead and server mute her because she did it to me like 8 times.
Let's go.
Because Gaffagarian isn't here to finance your whole fucking online life. So that's if you want
And Fat and Ugly Gamer ain't here either.
Dude, I wonder how her cuck boyfriend feels about another man paying her way.
Everybody watch. She's not controlling the content and trying to cuck it. If you guys talk about any nerdy topics, throw them in the chat.
Oh, and for the women out there who are
don't come up now. Don't talk now.
You can still hear her, by the way.
See,
You can still hear her.
Yeah,
she's the ultimate opportunity.
I love how she hates not having control. It's all
My
about control.
boyfriend doesn't run my OBS. I fucking do it.
Boyfriend a cuck for me.
Yeah, I was speaking. So anyways, like I was saying, and for all the women out there who are wondering what
For
it's
all
like
the
being in
women
the
out there,
Discord
I'm
server-
gay pooted.
Yes, you're very original, buddy. For all the women out there wondering what it's like being in the Discord server, I'm just giving you just a little wee bit of a taste of what it's like for a bit. And then also you can see that John, who's one of our mods, see him participating in the behavior as well. Also, I'm the only one here right now. I'm clearly running OBS. Here's my little stream deck for you guys. So.
Say what?
Oh, once again. Okay, you guys can be.
This 1K is a
That's
big
all I have
ass
to
cuck.
say. Yes, you're so
Yeah.
original, buddy.
Oh, like, dude, I can't. I was having a fucking nap. And
Buff Weeb, have a great show. You have fun, brother. I'm gonna go play my Xbox.
You should shave Zayzud's heads. Like her fucking hair is already fried from all the times that she fucking changes her hair color. Anyways, I think it would be beneficial. I'm trying to
Shave her
say this
head,
as
put
a
her on a
friend.
show with Becky.
Make her
Call it
bald
the
like Buff
content
Weeb.
cooks.
That'd be content.
Oh my God, she could be my bald.
She wants to change her
co-host
hair
too?
color so much she can put on a wig.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
That's content.
Fucking Fair Roach, you're here. Your girl is the fucking
Saul
stripper, and you're
Goodman
talking about my
super chatted
boyfriend to come. Come on,
Whoa,
buddy.
whoa, 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 whoa! Leave his girl out of it.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Keep on
you,
saying
Zay.
it.
How many times
My
have you
current
seen
girl,
me
my
my
current girlfriend is
How
not
about
a
you talk
stripper.
about my
Girlfriend that got
boyfriend?
kicked
Talk
out by
about me and my
Fresh Fit?
boyfriend because
Your
we're actually in the
girlfriend that got kicked out by
LCU.
Fresh
You
Fit?
want
How
people to
embarrassing.
leave your fucking boyfriend out of it because he's not in the LCU anymore. How about
Yeah.
you talk about me and my boyfriend
Your
because we're
boyfriend that
actually in
won't
the
marry
LCU?
you? Your boyfriend that doesn't even
And
live with you
also,
because
my
he knows what a
girlfriend
headache you
is
are?
not a community.
Oh, I'm such a headache. Yeah, unlike
that's
you,
why
your
he's up
fucking
awake
nails on a
thinking about me
chalkboard
at
every single
2
time you
a.m. and not
speak.
you.
Yeah, at 2 a.m. the start of his show
Look at
because
you fucking
exactly what we're
shaking to
supposed to be
respond
doing.
like
We're
a little
supposed to be.
chihuahua.
Lady, you're shaking.
Oh,
too.
shaking
What
to
are you
respond
talking
because
about?
I have adrenaline. The adrenaline that I would punch you in the face for if you were actually in front of me. But you didn't go to fat
we
camp
both
because you were
saw
so
you
fucking
kick that
scary.
trash
Yeah,
can.
You
you
didn't
were
want to
busy with
fucking
fat
come over
camp
here, you
work.
fucking
Your
bitch.
quote unquote work, right?
She
You're in
actually kicked
Florida.
you,
We can meet
Zay.
up. I'm just
You and your
saying.
boyfriend, the same fat camp that you and your boyfriend almost broke up on the way to because he can't protect you because you know he's a little bitch? Yeah. You said it
We're
yourself.
We didn't almost break up
When they
because
break up?
unlike
Little
you,
bit.
just because of one little thing, I know how to handle myself and we're adults. So try again, sweetheart, little
I would hate to
little
have
girl.
a man that can't protect me. A man that's afraid to go to
Your
the
man
gun range and
can't.
gets PTSD from it. Ooh,
Your man-
You wanna
really?
test him? Yeah. All of you are too afraid to step to him though. That's why he couldn't go to fat camp.
Your man can't do shit though, but run your OBS.
Your man couldn't go to.
Once again, here's
Repeat
my
that.
stream deck. I showed my
Content
OBS on my
cuck.
screen
Get up
yesterday.
close to the mic so we can hear your aggravating voice. Because I'm actually trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to listen to you like you need to listen to other people.
She ain't worth it.
What's the conversation you're trying to have?
That you're a dumb bitch.
What did you say? I'm telling you to repeat yourself.
Okay.
What was the last thing you said?
That your boyfriend has fucking PTSD from the gun range. It was a short on cafe. You literally admitted it yourself. Your man can't protect you. He's a pussy ass little bitch. I'm
Quantum
glad to have
Chris
a man
super
who can
chatted
fight and protect
$20.
me,
Zay,
but you
you've
don't
literally
have that.
been quivering
Your
since
boyfriend literally got banned from the server because he could not actually defend you. He only made it
No,
worse,
you
you
guys
fucking dumb
actually
fucking retard.
banned him from the server because he was doing too good of a job of bullying these fucking little autistic retards who are constantly coming at me.
Whoa,
So you guys
whoa, whoa, Zay. Whoa,
Buffy,
Zay. You think the
you weren't
R's
here for this?
now, are we?
You weren't here for this,
I didn't
so
actually
you don't
say
know
that,
any of
so-
this shit. And it was not a good defense that he did, Buffy.
Yet it got all of you riled up, including you, John.
It's called
She wants to
annoyance.
talk about
not
PTSD,
good.
about guns. Like everybody likes guns, but like
I love guns.
you want to also
Zay
talk
Zooted.
about like
The
you're sexually
cokehead-
harassed every fucking
the
day of your
cokehead
life.
Barbie.
How about that PTSD? How about you talk about that?
What does that have to do with anything in the do you see how you all deflect? You all deflect. None of what you're saying is bothering me. I'm playing Donkey Kong. I'm having a great time right now.
I'm glad
do
you're
that.
having such a great time.
You always
You
deflect
never,
shit.
you never do
Because
anything
nobody
anyway.
has
so
an
you
actual
wanna-
argument that's actually gonna bother me. You're all
No,
trying to get me
we
to
have an
crash
actual
out.
we have an actual argument, but you're too fucking dumb to listen to it.
What's
and
your
the point's
actual
made.
argument? You said I'm a bitch. Okay? And?
Hey,
I don't know.
Zay, you wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for
You a
Buff.
bitch, and you're going
If
to
it
get
wasn't
kicked
for Buff,
off
you
of
wouldn't have a
freaking
fucking
nerds if
show.
you don't know how to
Yeah.
make content. You fucking
Buff
cut
saved your
content every
show.
fucking
Your
second. You
entire
don't know
show
how to
is
have a
about me, and you're
conversation.
talking about making content?
Hey, Zay,
My
can you
entire
repeat
show
My
is not
show is
about
still
you. Just
making
because
more
one
money than
episode
you.
is about you, you fucking
My
think,
show is
yeah,
making
because you
about
fucking rely on
me.
fucking
Please.
drama.
Booty
You
in the
think that you
house.
make such low
on,
count
hold
nerds
on.
is not
Guys,
even about
guys,
nerds
guys, I
anymore.
need-
It's just about Zay Zooted drama.
And that
Yeah.
really makes you guys mad, doesn't it? But we still
Yes, it does.
make money,
It's a bad
doesn't it?
show. It's a bad show. And it could make a hell of a lot more money if it wasn't the Zay Zooted show. Same way Queens does more, makes more money when it's not just the Becky show. And listen, guys, I actually do need to stick up for Zay here, and I'm sorry to have to do this, but like, you guys should not be
Rush
mean to
super
Zay.
chatted $20.
Because
John
every
is Lord
day
X
for the rest of her
Ashes, and I
life, she has
heard
to
he
wake up
sucks
and
it from
be
the
her.
back.
That's
Love you,
punishment
Ronald.
enough.
Oh my
That's
Buddy, look at you
punishment
trying to
enough.
add to it.
Hallelujah.
You're not gonna get me to crash out.
Hallelujah.
It's funny though.
Praise the Lord.
Can you imagine having to live that life? God
Yeah,
damn.
think about
Holy
that
fuck.
small pink- think
Like,
about
I
that
fucked up
small-
my life at 45 or whatever. This bitch fucked it up by 20. It's wild.
I'm glad that we can get you more views, Zay. Because I'm pretty sure if you kicked all of us out or muted all of us, your numbers would go down.
What would
Yeah, I
you
don't
do?
even know
you can
why.
try it if you want.
How are we not on screen? You literally have other hosts
No,
here.
that's what she does. She disables videos of people that she doesn't like, and then won't show people that don't have a webcam. And then if she doesn't agree with what you say, Boogie, she mutes you. Like right now, I'm muted. believe it or not. You know, one of the greatest
This
fucking
makes her seem so
LCU
much
villains
that
of
she doesn't
all
wanna be on
time.
screen.
Currently muted. We're about to give her the content of a fucking lifetime. But nope, because she cucks the content because she can't fucking take it. Because you're a fucking pussy, Zay.
You're not muted, but if
It's
you,
okay. I'm
paid
screen
attention,
recording everything, even
Go
if you
ahead.
are muted. I'll put it on cafe, and I can profit off of you again and again and again.
You got bullied every day, and you're a fucking bitch. Fuck you, Zay. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're a fucking retard. Every time I go look at the playboard, you and Eric, you're the greatest co-host you ever had, made $71 on your member stream, bro. You guys don't make content, and you're sitting here talking about, oh man, all you guys care about is the fucking drama. Anytime the drama comes, bitch, you immediately shut it down because you're a little fucking hypocrite crybaby. Fuck you, Zay. Fuck Bailey Bug. Fuck all you little fucking sins. I'm making it my fucking mission to make sure that you do not go far, Zay. I fucking hate you so fucking much. You're a fucking bitch. Nobody likes you. You can pretend like you're liked and that you have like a personality or whatever, but you don't. You literally don't. You make surface level fucking IQ fucking takes.
Why are you talking about earnings with both Tess and
LCU is more smarter than you fucking retard.
Hey Zay, did you even look at the criticism Keemstar had about your show yesterday on live?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Snotty.
Okay, so why right now am I looking at your screen and you do not move or shrink the fucking donation thing? It's literally half of the fucking screen dead in the center. Why are you doing that? That's the easiest thing. Out of all the criticisms he gave you, that's the easiest.
Boogie, let me tell my story real quick with this person. Let me tell my story real quick.
Not gonna let you.
So the other day I was personally attacked with stories that I have told in the Discord. And there was pictures posted of me of my face. I don't care about the posting of my.
The same guy
I don't
who
care
posts
about
pictures of my face every day, fat and handsome's face every day.
Deflection. You want to talk about deflection,
Alright,
but
can
you're
you
doing
know
the same doing the same fucking shit.
Guys, please let me speak. Let me speak, please.
So we will do a few
Let me
people
speak.
at once because this is getting ridiculous.
let me
of
speak.
you just
realize
having
I'm in the
40
middle of
people
a
on
fucking tornado right
Zay,
now.
let me speak, please. Let me speak. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna spur. Just let me speak. So you after something happened, then for an hour and a half almost, nonstop, there was pictures of my face. I don't care if people post pictures. My face is already out there. Fuck it. I'm a viewer. I'm not a host. by the
Also,
way,
Fat
first
and
of all.
Handsome is a viewer. So is Bailey. So is everybody else that you guys post pictures of all the time. You started posting pictures of them first. Bailey started
listen.
posting pictures
I'll
of you in
listen.
response. But here's the thing, Pirate. You know that we don't want you in Nerds VC because of the fact, and I'll play the clip for everybody right now, of you playing copyrighted music on our stream. And I also have right here for the audience of you admitting that you played copyrighted music on our stream with intentions of getting the stream taken down. So if you want to keep playing this game,
get the stream
do you
taken
think
down.
if you did that on LolCal Live that they would let you stay in the Discord for that? No. I don't even bring it up and make it a big deal. I just say I don't want you in
Kyrie, if it's okay, I'd like to point out.
Am I Kyrie?
Who played the copyrighted music?
It's not copyrighted. You can play that song on the stream.
Was it you, Pirate? Okay, Pirate, listen. You don't have to do anything like that to bring this stream down. Zay's doing it for you. Just let her.
Yeah. So let me tell my story then. Can I say my story or am I going to be silenced?
No, she'll keep interrupting you. She cuts content.
She won't let you. She literally cuts.
Am I muted already? Am I already muted on stream?
Do you see how you're just not telling the story? You're just doing everything but that? No, you're not muted. Nobody said to.
All right, Zay, we're going to put on our listening ears. Let's put on our listening ears.
Am I raising my voice? Okay. So I don't care about people shitting on me. I'm a snitch. I'm a this. I'm a that. Whatever. I don't care. You can post my face. That's why I put it out there. I don't give a shit. I have one eye. I have an eye patch. Ooh, okay, whatever. Who gives a shit? The thing is, the pictures that were getting posted were of me in a playpen. Then it was divorce court. So you're bringing my IRL stuff, things that were told to you in private.
You said it
out
in a
there.
public VC about you trauma dumping about your ex.
I'm not a host. I'm not a host, Zay.
It's not my problem.
I am not a host.
I didn't post a picture of you in a fucking playpen or nothing. So why are you bringing it to me like I did?
No. Your people did. Who were the people? Devastator, Bailey. Devastator, Bailey.
Wait. Buff Weeb just said you're not responsible for your fans. He said that. So why am I responsible for mine?
Why are you using these politician deflections like people can't fucking go back 5 minutes? You know that, right? You know, like everything.
What is a
we talk
politician deflection? Just
is
bringing
like
up the
that.
fact that you're saying I should be
yeah.
responsible for every single person
like,
that's a
it's
fan of
really
me.
weird.
I
Why
don't
do you
tell
have
them what to
Yu-Gi-Oh!
do.
News? Why do you have Yu-Gi-Oh! News? Oh, you do like Yu-Gi-Oh!
If you would actually read, it says that the Yu-Gi-Oh song is copyrighted, which is the song he played on stream. So yeah.
What, like
Mr. It's
10
not
seconds of
copyrighted.
it? Like 10 seconds
No,
of it?
I'll
Well, I
play the
didn't
clip
know
for
that your
you. You
boyfriend
wanna
was
see
running
it?
OBS. I apologize. I thought you had your finger over the trigger.
If
My
you're
apologies.
actually retarded for even saying that, because Discord has nothing to do with OBS. I couldn't drag you out because for some reason every time I clicked on your name it would like glitch for me and I just couldn't drag you out. It's happened to
Okay,
me
I
with
didn't know
multiple
that.
people trying to drag out. Oh, of course
Oh.
you don't know because you don't know how to run
Zay.
OBS and you're talking shit
Zay.
out your mouth.
I used to live stream on Twitch. I do know how to. Look, I'm tired of people talking about OBS on these fucking streams. After the third stream, OBS should be on autopilot. It should be on fucking autopilot. You
Shouldn't
shouldn't
it?
even have to think about it.
Yeah. Me and my OBS right here. I don't run my own OBS. Oh, also you guys can see my chat is frozen, so I literally can't read the chat.
Do you know what a stream deck is?
The stream deck that I literally have right here. Yeah, I showed
Yeah,
it like
it
3
just
times.
Well, you
One
just
person
got placed there. You weren't pressing the buttons before. You can press them now.
I have. Oh,
theory is
so
correct.
so you guys are admitting that you don't watch the gaming channel, where I've literally said multiple times on multiple streams that
Oh
my
my
boyfriend does the
Caught in
sounds
4K.
on. That my boyfriend does
Oh
the
my
sound.
God.
Okay, so once again, talking over me, my boyfriend does the sounds on OBS because my comedic timing is awful. If you guys hear, I'll like literally be like, "Oh, there's a cash cow," and then it's so delayed. Whereas he does
Yeah.
it, and it's perfect comedic timing. That's the only time
No,
my sound
actually,
effects are good.
he's pretty bad at it too.
Because I've been doing it for the past week and a half.
Zay,
As-
turn your
that's
fucking
where
mic
Dream is-
down.
Team has
Zay,
been-
turn your fucking mic
Team-
down. Turn your mic down. Turn it down, damn it.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, so you're just gonna get muted if you're gonna keep doing that because I'm not gonna have you speak over me.
Turn your fucking mic down.
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
not gonna have you speak over me, buddy. I'm really not.
Okay, so why are we deflecting then? I put out what happened, right? I put out what happened.
So-
why is that okay for it to happen to me? Why is it okay for me to
What
get all
happened to
this
you?
shit?
What
All these
happened to you?
strays.
What does that have to do with me? What does it have to do with me? You
What?
are once again bringing up shit that has nothing to do with me. My fans do whatever
They
they want.
posted the pictures of the Nerds VC that I'm not even in there. Of you guys plotting this shit.
Who's you guys? What was the picture in the Nerds VC of Bailey sending pictures? Why? Because you targeted Bailey first. You have been coming after Bailey for weeks, and you know that. You're just trying to play fucking victim. Xylee even called you out
Sure.
yesterday for being the type of person who goes and cries to everybody to complain about other people are doing when
You
start
ask the
drama all
mods
the
to
time.
post my DMs. Ask the mods to post my DMs. Ask them. I dare you.
I don't-
I don't
what
go
does
and
that have to do with
and go cry to them because you guys say that I go cry to the mods. You guys say that I'm gonna lower my voice so I don't get muted. You guys say that I go cry to the mods. I do not go to the mods for this shit. We're trolling. We're literally trolling. We're having fun.
So
That's
when
what
my
Discord
friends are
is.
just trolling and having fun, that's not what
Fun
Discord
posting
is. It's
pictures
bullying.
of me in a playpen. What is the insinuation of that? What is the insinuation
Dude,
of that?
I wasn't
Can
there
you
when they
explain?
did that. I don't fucking know.
Oh, you weren't there? Were you not in Nerds VC
I was
when
in
it happened?
Nerds VC. I wasn't fucking all in the main chat. The only fucking
And they weren't
people- I
giggling like
posted a
little
picture of-
schoolgirls?
I posted a picture of you, just your face solo, and I posted a picture of Captain Retard, just his face solo. Why? They were doing it to me. They were doing it to Eric. They were doing it to Fat and Handsome, who's also just. A
Can you
viewer.
unmute John for? Can you? Can
No,
you
no,
let
no,
John-
no.
He's
I'm
not
unmuted.
muted. Like talking.
I
your
know.
shit.
I was muted because I was sitting in fucking members waiting, and it fucking my mic. I'm allowed to talk in all the waiting rooms. But no, dude, it's literally fucking bullshit. Like, you're a fucking crybaby, Zay. You absolutely are. I watch you guys sit there and quote unquote get harassed, and then whenever you guys start slinging shit at other people, and there's all this fucking harassment going on, you go, "Oh, well, we were getting harassed first," and I never see the evidence because you never show me. I went and told you, and Bailey goes and adds me, and it's about somebody calling her a retard. I'm not banning people for calling you a fucking retard, bro. I'm not. I'm literally not. I call people retards all fucking day.
So you're just gonna scream. So then the last time we did this whole fucking thing, and I proved that, yeah, I actually did bring shit to the mods, and y'all did nothing. I brought shit to Rush.
You have never brought
about
nothing to me, Zay. When I
Because
go look
you
at my
don't do
DMs, there is
anything, John.
nothing there.
It is
Besides
proven
you,
that you do
besides you
nothing.
asking me to come on the show to fucking blindside Glammy. That's the only time you've ever contacted me, you fucking snake. And I told you, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. I
Oh.
totally asked multiple people to come on for the entire fucking Glammy thing. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but where is the time you contacted me for somebody harassing you, Zay?
John, I've been told you. Why would I come to somebody who has taken part in it? You were a part of the
I have
fucking
never
stream of
taken
people.
part in anything besides
You
naming
are
myself
friends
EVC
with
Army for
every
life.
single person who harasses me. You protect all of them. They never
No,
get in trouble.
I literally do not. Pirate's little dumbass was getting fucking harassed, and I yelled at him, called him a fucking retard.
Okay,
for
so
saying
you
shit.
know what I'm actually talking about.
No, I don't. I literally don't. Say it out loud, Zay.
Here's the funny thing. You guys call me a cry bully, but then
Am I muted? Am I muted? I'm trying to mediate.
I can hear you, Boogie.
So that's a pretty serious accusation that you've laid against John. Detail it. Detail it. Make your full
We
accusation.
literally went over this on a whole fucking stream where I detailed fucking everything. But sure, all of John's little fucking butt buddy friends, racism, Reets, and all harassed me for fucking much. We did an entire fucking stream about it. I said
sexual harassment. He sat there and said that me and John were playing this fucking thing in the side Discord with you. Me and John do not even share a fucking server.
So is the mediation
You guys
only
lied.
when
You
I talk
absolutely lied, Zay. None of that is true. Show me the fucking proof where me and Reeds made plans to fuck with you. Show me the proof,
said
Zay.
that you
This doesn't fucking exist.
Nobody said that. Literally nobody said that.
You just said that I protected racism and Reeds, my friends, on them
because they are
bullying
your
you.
friends. You do not let
No, they're
they
not.
do
By
not
that
get banned.
definition, everybody. Why?
So
How are they
then
my
how
friends,
the
Zay?
fuck did they
How
get
are my
off
friends?
probation within a week of the stream going on? My
I
boyfriend is still
don't do that.
permanently
He
fucking
has no
banned.
probation, you dumb
Do you
fucking
think that
whore.
bringing in
I've
these
never
fucking
given
people is gonna help
probation
the
to
fucking
anybody.
situation, bro?
I've
I'm not
never
having
fucking
these fucking
removed it.
people on my stream, bro.
You don't even know how the probation rule works, do you? No. Be quiet. No. Be quiet, Beans. I'm literally about to super mute you. No. Tell me how the probation rule works, Zay. Tell me how the probation rule works right now.
Oh, so none of them were on probation because they all got taken off probation in exchange to have all of my friends that were also put on probation, even though none of them did anything.
Yeah, guess what? I'm not the guy that calls that shot, you fucking retard. Keemstar is. No, stop. You're gonna let me fucking finish. Baja has gotten in trouble for prematurely taking people off of it.
I'm not gonna let you finish. I'm fed up. I literally just showed a clip of on fucking stream to you, John, of people who literally went
Hey, I thought you
and
said you
on
were gonna
fucking
crash
stream,
out.
who literally went
Oh, she
on
is.
fucking stream and showed my fucking shit on their stream. Did they get banned for that? You unbanned him the same night. You guys do not protect women in the server. I'm sick of this game of you guys acting like you're all high and mighty. You're all these incel mods. You all sit together in your butt buddy server and you think it's fucking funny. Admitted that it's okay to harass as long as it's not in the LCU, by the way. Those were his words. Admitted that it's okay to harass women as long as it doesn't happen in the LCU as members of the LCU. Yeah, you can mute me. You know the stream can still hear me, buddy. So you're just muting me for yourself. It will get to the point where I will hang up this call
I muted her.
and
I
I
just
will
needed
just
to
do
listen.
OBS from the thing myself because I really don't care anymore. Like, if you guys think that I give a
No,
fuck
no,
about
no.
any
Don't
of this,
run away.
it's funny.
Don't run away. Don't
Run
get
away
big
from
about it.
what,
Don't run
Fair
away.
Roach? You came up here to add what? You're just fucking pissed that your stripper girlfriend got called out the same way that you like to call out my boyfriend for shit.
I know, right? It ain't gonna do shit.
It's so much peaceful. It's so peaceful when.
You love to say I
It's
mute
so
people. You
peaceful
see
when
how you're
you
muting
talk.
me. Like, this is my point. You guys literally can't take anything that you dish. None of you can. You're just talking to yourselves. None of the stream can hear you, so. Well, I'll go back to playing my game then. Yeah, this is adding so much to the conversation. Thanks, guys.
Zay, you gotta unmute
You know what I'm
yourself.
thinking
I
about
wanted
doing,
the peace.
actually? You know what I'm thinking about doing, actually? Because fuck these guys. What if for the last hour of this stream, I just grab a fucking
You should go on up here for real.
I say bring him on.
Yeah, I would like talking.
When did I call out Lord Rush? When did I call out Lord
I would
Rush?
like to take this time as an announcement.
Clarify. Okay, so clarifying for Rush. I didn't call you out, Rush. I've sent you all the shit or whatever, but you know for a fact, when have you ever permanently
You lie
banned
every
people?
fucking day.
Ask Rush, has he ever permanently banned somebody on my behalf? No. The only person from that stream who ended up getting permanently banned was the Freshy Fresh guy, and that's because he said something to Rush about how he was invincible.
Oh shit! Well, let me crack the fingers real quick and get the daddy dick out. So there's been numerous times we've banned multiple people, right? So we banned Freshy Fresh, which is what you said. We banned Dom.
And then
who
you
was
let
that
him
third
back
guy?
in the server after doxing
No,
me. Yeah.
no. Dom is permanently banned. He has not been back in. If you check it right now, he has not been back in. He's been permanently banned.
Since when? Like, still, it
Yeah,
was
he
after
got
the fact he
banned.
doxed me. It was after he doxed me.
Oh,
You guys
God.
still let him back into the server after that, didn't you? Can you admit that?
That was not me. Again, we don't make any bans, any unbans. We don't make those decisions.
That
at
is
all,
always
period.
Keem.
Probation system works, Rush.
Yeah, so say the probation system works as such. Keem tells us who to put the probation on, and then he's the one that tells us to take the probation off. We're not allowed to touch it. And Baja almost got his mod removed.
So
and got
probation
chewed
for
out
Guys, no,
doxing.
shut up. Let him finish. You can't talk over people.
So
Continue.
whenever Baja took off the probation off of just one person, which wasn't one of the people that attacked you, he got chewed out and got threatened to have his mod taken away. That was just one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? I really don't understand what any of this proves. My point being,
Don't
how many
understand
people have I sent you in DMs that have sexually harassed me or done shit, and they're still in the server? How
Oh
many
my
people
God,
took
we
part in
found
that
this.
stream that I sent you, Rush, are still in the server?
How long are you gonna cry about this?
So there was 4 people. There were 4 people that you sent me in that stream. 3 of them are banned.
Which 3? Because as far as I know,
Dom,
you told me they were
Freshie-
all in a week timeout. That's what you told me.
Dom, Freshy Fresh, Mystic was allowed to come back in, but then he got banned.
For
So he got
something else
banned, like-
unrelated to me.
Correct. He did get banned for something else, but out of those 4 people, 3 are banned, and then 1 was banned by Keem.
There was 5, actually there was 6 people, because there was people in and out. You know that not only was it that, it was also,
I only know what you
it was
sent me.
Bluey. I sent you every single person involved's names. They were on the stream. I sent you the screenshot of the people in the fucking VC or whatever for it. Like, I'm not
Can I
saying it's
interrupt
you,
that-
Rush.
can
I'm
I
not
interrupt
mad at you,
again
Rush.
for-
I know that
No,
you
she's
try
just
your
gonna
Can I
best.
interrupt again for just 1 second?
This whole argument
Yeah.
started with I'm a mod abuser that protects people that bully her, and then the second thing was that I took them all off probation. We just proved that false, and now she's coming up with other shit. This
Exactly.
woman
It's a-
fucking lies constantly, and it's fucking
ever
annoying. And she's a
moving-
fucking fascist who mutes people that says shit she doesn't like.
She's an ever
Basically.
moving goalpost. Ever moving.
So
There's
all
never.
I'm going back through I'm going back through the DMs real quick. So you asked for Pirate. Pirate got timed out. You asked for all 4 people to get banned. 3 of them got banned. Because the 4th one, we told him what the hell was going on. He left. You asked for Chubbs. Every single person in the Discord stood up for Chubbs. Chubbs still got put on probation. Reitz got put on probation.
All of those people, though,
Reitz
from
even
that
got put on
long thing.
probation.
Wait, Rush, but my point, I'm not mad at you. You know that. Like, you're the only person that has ever fucking helped. That's why I'm not mad at you. When they said I was calling you out, I'm
Well, you
not
just
fucking
said
calling
like
you
5
out.
minutes ago that I didn't.
When are you
ban
ever
you.
not mad
I'm
at
not
me?
saying
Give
that.
him a week-long
Rush,
timeout.
I'm not saying that you're not doing anything. I know that you are within the constraints of whatever your power is. But my issue is that the fact that this is just allowed to keep going on in the server. How many fucking screenshots did I send you of Reitz fucking harassing me? How many?
I have
And
a
he
way to
got
solve
timed out
this
for it.
problem, if I may.
Timed
Zay,
out?
Boogie.
Like, is kind of
Zay,
fucking
Zay,
ridiculous.
quit. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you here. You're clearly not having a good time doing it. The mods aren't bending to your will enough. Quit. That's a really good solution.
No, I
That's
think
the
it's just me.
$1,000,000
I think
answer.
I enjoy myself pissing you all off by staying here.
Well, then you're gonna have
What
to
do you
stop
do?
crying. Then you're gonna have to stop
Who's
crying
crying right now?
about
Sounds like
being
all of
here.
you
You
are.
are.
You.
That's the entire
You
stream. Is
Literally
you
just went
crying.
on a fucking 15-minute diatribe talking about how the mods are abusing you.
You made
So
an
I
entire
imagine
stream
you are
about
crying.
me. You made an entire stream about me. I literally
I
wanted to
You're a
talk
host.
about
did
They
the
can
you.
stream
talk
about
about you as much
you.
as they want.
You
You're a host.
started
They
it
can
off
talk
at
about you as
first
much as they
saying
want.
that BBC was a fucking
Give me a
sexual
second,
harasser
give me a
and
second,
shit.
John. I want
How
to
the
say
fuck is that
one
a
last
harassment
statement,
either?
and I'm gonna head out. Okay, I'm gonna say one last statement. I'm gonna head out, and I want this to go all the way across the LCL. Real, okay, the whole way across. I need everybody to listen up. That's a host. Keemstar's mission statement. If we're gonna talk about business, right? Mission statements are what you make a business for. So I'm gonna explain this to you real good. The mission statement for Lolcow Live, the very first show to ever be made, was I am going to monetize the haters of the Lolcows and make money off of them. And Keemstar has done that, I mean,
Brilliantly.
amazingly. Look at Boogie and look at Wing's career. Just look at everybody's career, right? Look at everything. Zay, you've got to get thicker skin, and you're going to have to learn how to take some bullying. Yes, harassment is way far, way outside the scope of that. And you're going to have to learn to take some of that, but you're also going to have to learn how to just take a little bit of bullying, because that's what they pay for. These people pay your bills. They pay to bully you.
I don't think I've ever given a fuck about bullying, Rush. What have I sent you that was about bullying?
There was a whole stream about it when you went and cried.
You were literally just crying about it. You fucking bully.
You've been crying all
I literally just said I don't give a fuck about any of it. You all are just going and going and going. I'm sitting here fucking trying to play my game. Like, there's nothing to this. I wanted to talk about fucking.
You should be streaming.
Yeah, I said I wanted to talk about fucking
You're not listening
whatever
to what we're
today.
saying.
You want to sit and talk about me and bring everybody up to
We
derail
did.
the stream.
We did
That's
not.
all you want to do.
Oh,
You
I'm
already
sorry I brought
announced your whole
content.
plan in the Discord yesterday.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry we brought content.
Actually,
I'm
have a
sorry.
conversation, Zay.
I'm sorry we brought content.
What conversation
hey,
do
Boogie,
you want to
hey,
have?
okay,
You all hate
let's
me.
have this.
What's your
I got
point?
no. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me talk. I got something that's nerd related. Hey, Boogie, remember the other day you heard Zay say Marvel was niche? What do you think about that?
Yeah, Marvel's niche.
That's beyond
let's talk-
stupid.
Let's go ahead and talk about nerd stuff. What you talking about that? You said
Yeah.
that Marvel, that it's a multi-billion-dollar company, is niche. Can you explain why you said that, or are you just dumb as fuck?
That's
Why
the answer.
Marvel is niche? Because
Yes, why is it niche?
We already talked. Okay, are you gonna keep fucking talking over me? What? Who wants to have a conversation with someone like that?
We'll talk where nobody else is talking.
What's the fucking point?
What's the answer? Why is it niche?
Marvel.
Why do you
is
think
niche.
Marvel's niche?
Marvel's niche because anything that, like, for example, like falls within like a nerdy topic could be considered niche. Like, for example, like Disney could be considered niche because there's going to always be some people who like the topic and some people who don't. It isolates people by liking something. That's why anything within the realm of something, there is niches within something. So Disney, Marvel, they're all a niche within the nerd community.
Hey, One Buff Weave, got a quick question for you. Do you know what the #2 highest grossing film of all time was?
Wasn't it a Marvel film?
Yeah, it's a Marvel film.
I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
Endgame, right?
Yeah,
Endgame.
the second highest grossing film of all time is a niche film.
Right? That's crazy.
So, Zay, can you explain your point on that, since we're talking about nerd stuff, and since you don't want to talk about drama anymore or use you as content,
Here's my
let's just talk
point.
about your
Here's
opinion.
my point.
Have you seen
can't
Endgame?
argue with you guys because you all just want to like niche, a specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. It's not saying, oh, it's a tiny little thing. If you knew the actual definition for niche, it means a specialized market. Marvel is a specialized market within nerd topics.
No, it's a pretty general market. It has the
You didn't know. We had to
second
search
highest
for
grossing
it.
film of all time.
Because you don't believe anything I fucking say. I'll sit here and say shit, and you're just like, you're lying. You're lying. I have to literally bring up
You're
definitions.
talking out your
to prove.
ass.
So then what? Do you see my point? Why ask? Why I show the
Being a
definition?
dominatrix, niche, you fucking retard.
And
Did you say
your
One
point?
Piece?
Where are we going with this?
We're actually having a conversation.
That's how you bring
okay,
up
you
people
did, so
to
the stream
the
came
lever.
here,
You're just gonna talk over me. Marvel, one of the biggest engineered, like they made a whole MCU, a cinematic universe over it that was adopted by the general masses, not only in America but most fucking countries. That's why it's the #2 grossing film. Endgame, you know that big movie that they set like 10 years up to fucking make. That's not niche, you fucking retard. Being a dominatrix is a fucking niche.
Do you know
fucking, you're so dumb.
a
You're dumb.
specialized market?
Yeah, because it's a very specialized thing that only fucking freaks want to fucking pay for. You fucking retard.
Okay.
Damn.
Like, do you think any of this is an own? Like,
No, it's
No,
true.
it's just true. I mean, it doesn't have to be an own. Just fact.
What you cry about it?
Yeah.
Bias from a show that's doing worse than me. Everything you do is so defensive. How about you just let people in for once in your life? I know that you have to be defensive because the line of work that you do. See, I can be understanding and I can try to give an olive branch to you, but all you want to do is cut all these branches down. You're going to be a twig, just like how you look right now. You're going to be a twig with nobody reaching out to you. Nothing is going to grow around you. You're going to be dead as fuck on the inside and out because you're killing off your own fucking community. All people want to do is help you,
true.
and you don't want the fucking help.
I
So
just
what do you want to do? I'm
remind
telling you, you need to leave the fucking
Hey, can you hit
community. Leave, because every single person that you've been saying, ban this,
I think
remove
it
this
makes you
person.
more mad if I stay. Actually, I think triggering you like this
Then
is
stay
more
and be
entertaining for me.
entertaining then, Zay. Stay in that
Exactly.
Yes,
Stay and be
that would be
entertaining.
Take your
If I'm
beatings
arguing
and then
with
be
you, how about you
entertaining.
argue back? Because I think that's fucking fun. But every single time I freaking own you in the Discord, you don't say
Hold on.
anything back until like a day later. Does it take you that fucking long to process a
Well, no,
fucking
it does
comeback,
because she is
bro?
bad at being in the LCU.
Beans,
She
Boogie,
might be
hold
good
on,
at
hold on.
dominatrix. She might be good at other things. The thing she's bad at is being in the LCU.
Okay, but let me go ahead and say this. Let me go ahead and put this. Zay, you know how you talk about people's always harassing you? Your one Bawa bug has been calling me a bald-headed bitch for like the last 20 comments. Did you see me
Yeah,
crying
because
about
you,
this?
because of the fact that you literally said to her all this fuck shit last night that I have written down
Oh,
about
yeah,
her looks, her body
okay.
count, how her body
Yeah.
count is in
I
relation
said,
to
okay,
her worth.
okay.
Give
No,
it
no,
How
no,
you
no,
gave,
no,
how
I'll
she
tell
gave you a
I'll tell-
negative erection.
How are you gonna write down, but you weren't even there? How
She
you gonna
told
write
me
it
what
down,
you
but you weren't-
said. She told me what you said.
oh my
another
God.
crybaby. I see.
I
There
have
was also
20
brought the
people.
other
people in the
crybaby back
call who
in
were
because
like-
she
I
wants to
actually
talk about
haven't
you
even
being my
said anything
wallpaper.
about Buff
I
Weeb
don't have to have my boyfriend
in the
as
last
my wallpaper in
comments.
order to know that our relationship is good. Just letting you know.
You didn't? I can just screenshot him, Bawa. You know I can
Bawa,
it's
it's
there, right?
Bailey. You knew how to say
I
my name
don't-
last night, so why
No,
can't you say it now?
No, I never called you by your name. I just
Yes,
said
you
whatever
did.
fucking
Oh,
comment.
Bailey's here? Bailey's here? Bailey's here?
Oh, well, so why is it
Oh,
Bawa Bug?
now you remember?
But it's Bawa Bug on YouTube, and then it's
But you were
just
saying
on-
my name, Bailey.
Oh yeah, I did.
Bailey
Remember-
last night in VC.
Yeah, I did.
Before you
Remember when
berated me about my body count and how much
berated
big
you?
black dick I
berated
take.
you?
Yeah.
I berated you?
Yeah.
How about the 20 other people that were talking shit and
Alright.
calling you slug
But
tail?
you
Remember
started
that?
it. But you
I didn't
started
know I
it.
did
And so you
that.
Yes, you
took part in it. Oh,
did.
you're admitting you did
Yes,
it.
you
And
did.
you took part
I
in
was
it.
sitting there
One at a
silent
time.
until you said my name.
Thanks for
Can I ask you a
admitting it.
question? Can
I was sitting there
ask you a
One at a
silent
time.
until you said my name.
Guys, let me ask you a question. Is there a rule that I didn't know about where you're not allowed to talk about somebody's body count? Is that a problem now?
That's
Is
not
there a
a
rule that got
Yeah, I
added that I didn't know
brought up a
about that?
bunch of different other revolting things that he said. Like okay.
I
all
was
I'm
in the
gonna say-
VC. I was in that VC.
All I'm going
Yeah.
to say is that anyone coming up to back up this storyline is proof that the LCU just, does not defend women. It shows you that as a
my
woman, you should
God.
not
There's
join
plenty
the
of
Discord.
women.
my
There's
God.
plenty of
When
women
you
in
wanna
here.
be so
Yeah,
fucking
it shows you
disgusting and
as a
talk about my
woman that you
relationship.
should not join the Discord.
How about you keep me
and
out of your mouth?
I just want to say, Becky, you were
harass
right.
more women
Becky, you were
than-
right.
Turn on my video. Why are you
You
so
harass
insecure about
beings.
having my
That's my
face
girl.
along with yours? Do you feel like I upstage you in any sort of way? Huh?
Becky,
Zay?
are you around? Somebody ping Becky for me.
Yeah,
I
sure,
want to
ping
say
Becky,
this.
but
She wants to
was
talk
right.
about women aren't protected in the LCU. That's an absolute fucking lie. I don't know if you remember Deluminate. Do you remember him? Delulu, a little bit of a fucking weirdo. He was going around messaging a whole bunch of women, getting in their fucking DMs and trying to fly them out and fuck a whole bunch of
Wow,
them. It was
1 in
being real
20.
creepy.
Hey, John,
and
real
then
quick.
releasing their nudes to other dudes on the fucking server. You know what we did? We banned them. Rush
Okay, hold on.
personally went through that himself, but I guess we don't protect women on this Discord. It
Hey,
just
John,
seems
real-
like
Yeah,
you
Rush
and
does.
number
Rush
two cry
does.
bully
Rush
are not
does.
getting the treatment and the attention that you want, so you're trying to cry sexual fucking harassment whenever it has never happened. Hey, guess what? Maybe if you don't want to get picked on for being a dominatrix, don't say it, you fucking retard.
Okay, John.
And have the
Real
same
quick,
name.
hey,
Valid.
real quick, can I say this? Shout out to Just Jessica. She said, "Zay, stop talking for all us women." Just wanted to point that out.
For real. It's kind of like
Okay.
how white women want to talk about people of color all the fucking time.
Once again, you always just bring
One.
up the race.
This is
thing
my
whenever
last
you have
statement, and I'm
nothing
done.
else to say.
That's be-
This is my last statement, and I'm
Rafi said-
done. This is my last
Go ahead.
statement, and I'm done.
No problem.
Zay, I would like a public apology. Thank you.
No, fuck off.
On boogie
of
style. Boogie
speaking
style.
of-
Can't-
Yeah,
she
you
can't
can
apologize.
go
Boogie
sit on
style.
it. You can go sit on it and spin,
Boogie
buddy.
style.
I would never.
Boogie
do
style.
that.
Did you make a
She
sexual
has in
comment?
common
Are you
with Jordy
harassing
is
her?
she will never admit
Oh,
when
am I
she's
being
wrong.
harassed?
Waiting here an apology.
So you're never gonna get that. She'll never admit when she's wrong.
Yeah,
Oh, she
'cause I'm
won't.
not
She
wrong.
won't. She won't admit that she had
Perfect,
people
perfect.
accuse me of being a pedophile and about my wife divorcing me. I was
never-
waiting for the divorce
no.
papers. I was waiting for the divorce papers for you to post them. By the way, so when you do that, it's not gonna look good because I'm a fan.
I just
I'm a
got word.
fan.
I
I'm a
also-
member.
Okay, something
I am a
actually
member.
more important than you because I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Josh, I
Oh,
want
is
to
that
shout
right?
out to you because apparently you did defend Bailey yesterday, and I just got word of that. So Josh
Lol.
also is in
Lol.
the clear. I was not talking about Josh.
Oh, so one other person.
Yeah, you just shoot everywhere without any evidence, like always. Oh, there's some two women that are
Hey,
also
hold
in the
on real quick.
LCU that you can't speak for, Lucy and Scully. Hi, girls.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's,
hi,
that's why I'm up here.
And you always
I already have a man. I don't need to have anyone in the
Girl,
LCU
stop.
interested in me.
Hold on.
I already have
Let's
a man.
Scully talk.
Who
Let's
cares
Scully
if
talk.
dudes in the universe cares? No. Why is it that you're like, no man will want you? No man, like the way
She
you
already
look.
got a man.
All you can do is go through
Because
looks.
you
Go
speak
through
about
very
me
basic,
and other
boring
women
shit.
the same way. So you condition,
I
but
don't.
you cannot
I
take
don't.
it. You spoke about
I
Bailey
don't.
last night,
Go
did you
look.
not?
I just said she had unoriginal e-girl vibes, and her jokes
You
were boring.
deleted half
Oh
the
my
shit
God.
you said. You called her a troglodyte. You
didn't.
called her a bunch of fuck shit.
She called me a troglodyte.
She called her.
I
She
have
called
the
her.
screenshot.
Get that right. Yep. she
I
sent it to
don't
me.
delete
We were
my
all in the
messages.
VCs, eh? You weren't in that VC.
What does that have to do
I don't
with what
delete my
happened in the main
messages.
chat? I'm
She
talking
does.
about messages from
That
the main
means that
chat.
you don't know what happened and you're just repeating fucking shit coming out of somebody
you've
else's
heard.
mouth who is
That-
also a bitch.
You're playing telephone.
I
You
can
play
read the
telephone.
main chat and see
You
what
play
happened.
telephone.
I can read
She
the
called
main
me a
chat
troglodyte.
and see what happened.
Not the other way around. And she spelled it wrong too. She also said I looked like
You
a
should
bridge
take some
troll. She also
accountability,
said I looked
honestly.
like a
She
She
never
also
will.
You
said I
went
looked
back,
like a
you
fat
went
bitch.
back into the main
I
chat
have
and
the
you deleted
screenshot.
messages because you know you fucked up. Like I
I
really don't
didn't.
care. I really don't care. I
Don't
also have a
speak for
million
every
screenshots
woman
of
in the
what
LCU.
everybody else said about Bailey too.
Then
So
prove
what's your
it.
point?
Prove
Look at the
I have
ratio of
screenshots
women.
them
I
on the
said.
fucking screen already. I'm not
Look
gonna
at the
keep going
ratio
through
of
Did you
women
show
in
where
this
she was
call right
talking-
now.
Wait,
You wanna do that?
Look at the
Did you
ratio of
show
women
where
in
she
this
was
call.
talking about Weeb grabbing his microphone like a dick?
Yeah, and Buff also
Isn't that
admitted
sexually
that
harassing him?
Buff also admitted that he joined in on the 20v1. There's screenshots of other
She
people
came in there
saying
to talk about
there
me,
is
you
screenshots
dipshit.
saying of other people. She was in there before you. Check the mod log.
No, she
Check
wasn't.
the mod
She
log.
got kicked.
You
She got
kicked
kicked
her.
and came
You
back.
pulled her in and out of the fucking call because she wouldn't turn her camera on. Did you not?
Did you ever do that to people? So are
Real
you gonna?
quick, Pirate, I'm gonna move you out for a second, and Pharaoh as well, because I need to
See
bring
ya.
more women into this.
Thank you.
Yay.
So there is a Twisted Puppet and Enigma, who are also women in the
Enigma,
Discord.
you're
Oh,
a girl?
Enigma, one of the people who was
Wait,
on top of
Cece's
her last
also a
night.
woman.
Enigma, one of the
Oh,
people who was
Cece, you're
literally
right.
jumping her last night. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Enigma,
because
you're
I
a
don't like.
girl?
Yeah, because I'm a girl and I got the balls to talk shit and I don't
I
like
didn't even
you.
know
So
that.
wait a second. Women aren't allowed to jump women. Men aren't allowed to jump women. So women are just never allowed to be
By
bullied
Weebug
in
Super Chatted
this
20
bullying.
There's a
She said,
difference
oh,
between bullying and
dragging me out
You guys-
so I could actually
just
tell
keep-
my
What are you
story
gonna
for
exposing
cry
yourself.
harassment over and over and over again until
By
you
harassment
get
over
your
something
way
that you don't
eventually?
even know about.
You are literally 20v1ing me right now, proving my point that
No,
this is
no,
what
you
you
don't
do.
know. You don't know math,
no.
but
The
that's
reason
Show
why,
you
the
proof
reason,
and evidence of other people in the Discord that you just want to overshadow all the fucking time. You want to have your mic louder than everyone else. You don't want to have me on screen because you're so fucking insecure.
No, I just
You
don't
want to
wanna see
have
your
everybody
ugly-ass
else
face.
fucking show my ugly ass face.
Becca,
You
are
want
you
people to
staring
dog
right
on
now?
me.
Beans,
Show my
hold on,
ugly ass
Beans,
face so everybody in the
Beans, hold on,
comments could
hold
fucking
on,
dog
Beans.
on me because I can fucking handle it, unlike fucking you.
Beans, hold on. How can Beans have full light on her face, but you stay in a dark room and talk about facial features? Put some
Full
light on that
light on
sunken
my
face of
face.
yours. Yes.
What do
You're in a dark ass room.
I'm not in a dark
Everybody
ass.
else
I'm
is
literally
low.
sitting with my
Oh
lights
my
on,
God.
bro. This is the
Then
light in my room.
You know what you're doing. That's all. You know exactly what you're
Yeah,
doing.
go
You
look on
going
my
look.
Instagram. You want to see me in full light? Go look on my Instagram,
No.
buddy. Like,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
I
wear
don't want to
makeup
do
on
that. You'll claim
stream.
if I
I'm
go,
not ashamed
if
of
I
how
go,
I look
if
at
I
all.
go, if I go to your
Let's go into
Instagram, you'll
it.
say you'll accuse me of being gooner
I wear
and harassing
glasses
you, so I
that
can't
have
do
glare.
that.
You can fully see my
So-
face. I don't wear makeup
Now
on
I know
stream.
you're going to cuck the content
Can you
and
put
not
those
show
back on,
anyone else
please?
screen sharing other than you, but I'm going to screen share something for everyone else to see because I know you're probably going to prevent me from
are
showing
you
it on
also going to be
screen.
calling out Xylee for sitting in the dark, or any of these women down here for her literally sitting in green darkness?
Xylee went to fat camp in front of what's it called, $20,000 camera. I'm pretty sure she's fine.
Okay,
She
and
can never actually give a proper response.
How
looks
many
better-
photos
she
of
looks
me are
better.
there outside on my Instagram? Like, this is just a stupid fucking point. Like, I've shown you guys with me no
Aw.
makeup, and you still don't give a a fuck. Like, you can clearly see my
Aw.
face. What's your point here? I'm not ashamed of
Oh,
how I
thought you-
look at all.
I thought you had mascara. Those are just bags.
And turn on my video. Why are you so fucking scared?
Who is scared? I had
I
you with
wonder.
your video on, and you just keep not adding to the conversation. If you want to show your screen,
I added to the conversation for the
I'm,
past
I'm,
fucking
sharing, I'm
hour.
showing my screen right now.
I don't like showing people that look like they're minors, but go for it.
Oh, I look like
I
a
mean,
minor
then why are
to
you
you.
showing yourself?
That's
Look just
gross.
as young as she does.
That's
Did
fucking
you really just
gross.
say that?
That's
Same
the type of
age.
shit you say about
Why
me.
are you? Why is your camera
That's
on?
I was
gross.
just 19.
So were all
I
of
was
you.
just 19. You can't be bullying me like that.
God.
I'm just 19.
Hey, come on.
She's a literal child. What are you doing?
Say, that's not right.
I
Come
don't
on.
give a fuck.
What's she showing on
Oh,
the
and all of
stream?
this is right? Like, you're
No,
all
she doesn't give a
20v1 me.
fuck. She can say whatever she wants. I'm looking at the screenshot right now of her calling that woman troglodyte.
Sleeps on a fucking twin bed in her mom's house because
She
her
can
man
say
doesn't
whatever
want to
she
fucking
wants.
live
Nobody
with her
else
and your
can.
man
Remember,
isn't
that's
doing
the
it.
rule.
Doing my job.
Kay can say whatever she wants. No one else is allowed to say anything back.
You all say whatever you want about me on every
It's the
fucking
Zay
stream.
Show.
You talk about me
Hi,
on
Zay.
every fucking stream saying whatever you want about me. What are you talking about? Like, this bitch literally
that
made up this
beautiful
morning
woman.
that I
And you're
abused my
crying
fucking
about it instead of
animals.
doing
Like,
a show.
Hi, Xylee.
Xylee with the
I wanted to do a show. Buff wanted to make the entire
Hey,
show a
Xylee.
20v1 on me. I tried dragging people out and having a
20v1?
conversation with him, and he kept dragging them
brought
Trying
out.
to have a
Baja-
conversation and you just feel like
How many
everybody's
people
fucking
are in
attacking
here,
you.
bro?
How about
This
you
is
fucking
literally a
grow up and have a
20v1.
conversation?
Okay, the adult is here. What is
Thank you,
going
Xylee.
on, guys? What's
I'm
going
older
on?
than you.
Zay
I
said
love
that
you.
the Discord isn't safe for women. That's what happened.
Yes.
So then a
Wait.
bunch of women came in to speak otherwise.
Yes, all the women in the boys' club.
Yeah.
Self-admitted in the boys' club.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
no,
Wait,
we
wait,
still
wait.
had-
woman just because
Shut
we
up.
determined it.
Shut up! Or I'm gonna drag people out this motherfucker. Okay, Zay, how is the Discord not safe for women?
I've literally proved that one of the pay pigs of nerds last night was sexually harassed in a VC in a 20v1. Multiple people admitted it in the main chat. I found about after it happened. I asked her exactly what was said to her. All of the comments were extremely disgusting. There's been other situations similar to it. Why do you think women don't
Wait,
join
is she an
VCs
adult?
often?
Okay, wait a minute.
May I
Hold
comment?
on. No, because I am trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Please just give me a few minutes, okay? My eyes are dilated. I just came from the eye doctor, so I can't see very well. Just let me work, woman. All right. So,
Yes, ma'am.
how was it sexually harassing? Give me
I got you.
examples.
So here's what she told me was said that these are all the things that she said was taking it extremely too far, and she said this. He said when looking at her makes him want to fuck his wife more. He dragged her out of the call for not turning on her camera. She said that he made comments about her looks, her body, and how her body count was in relation to her worth. He said that she gave him a negative erection. He said that normally he likes white girls, but he's revolted by her. He says that she has taken too much BBC, and that's why she's stretched open and has a snail trail. And also, he was dragging her in and out of the LolCal Live VC, not the Nerds VC, the LolCal Live VC, because she refused to turn her camera on.
Okay, and who was that
Buff Weep.
that did that? So, Buff, you said all that?
No, the negative erection thing. Yes, what she's doing is there was 20 people that were dogpiling on her, and did I drag her from? I said yes because you keep doing this. Zay literally sent her to harass me, called me all types of bald, ugly bitches.
No, I didn't.
Said
I
I
wasn't
said
even
nope.
awake.
Okay, Zay, please let him talk. Please, you've got to let other people talk. You have a big problem with this. I'm talking to him now, please. Okay,
Well,
go.
She sent her friends to call, talk about me, call them I'm boring, say I'm bald, I'm ugly, I'm unfunny, I don't have a mother, I don't have a father, all types of stuff like that. So she came back into VC, and I said, hey, you keep talking about how I'm bald and how I look at this, but I don't know how you look. I'm camming up. If you want to talk about how somebody looks, you can't get mad when somebody talks about you, so cam up.
Wait a minute. So she was talking about you not having a mother and a father?
No,
she
not
That's
the father
racist.
part, not the
Wait,
father part.
twisted! Keep
Sorry.
going.
Not the father part. That was her friend, Mr. 77, that she keeps letting be in the Nerds VC. This is why I'm not in there, because she hangs around these weird racist people that say all types of fucked up things about my lips and shit. So she sends her Baja Bug that if you look in go back and rewatch all the streams, that's all she's constantly saying. And she can bring up this all she wants. I made a point about she gets mad about the buff bald co-host thing. She's the one that called me a creep first, but I said on the VC last night, Mike and Becky were literally talking about dicks and pussy. So I don't get what you mad about a simple, weird one-time joke that I've only made once, and the rest of
By
everybody.
WeBug
Look, there
super
goes,
chatted
there goes Baja
$20.
Bug again.
Bold face liar. I said one thing ABT mom in relation to how you talk to women in VC. Why does her story keep changing and mine never does?
I agree with Bailey, but whatever.
Okay, so I'm looking at the this screenshot
Do you
somebody
want me to show
has.
it again?
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
not that
I'm
screenshot.
giving a screenshot that's something that happened in main chat. What were you showing? I'm sorry, I didn't see what you were showing. What were you showing?
It's mainly this first comment that matters.
Okay, hold on. Looks like somebody came back for more LOL BBC for life. Okay. Becky and Mike were talking. Okay, coping. You thought I had a fucking filter on, you bald ass bitch. Looks like somebody came back for more LOL BBC for life. Okay, his nickname is BBC. I mean, what's the big deal?
Okay,
I do not give a fuck about that.
That's like stupid.
But now
She didn't even read the second
now,
one.
It's like you having the goon
I
squad.
literally just said she needed to read the first one. Why is he making his nickname
I did-
sexual? Why is he making it uncomfortable for women?
Why is your
to
group
say
called the
anything
Goon
like
Squad?
that? You know, bro.
Why
this
is your
so
name
stupid.
literally
the
all
same
are
name that you use for
everybody
content?
shut up.
This is
Everybody
exactly why
shut
I'm
up.
saying
It's me and Zay talking. Okay, he literally has it. I don't know if he has it right now, but I know he had it yesterday. But okay, Buff Ball Creep. But he literally had what BBC stood for on his screen.
But would you say to a woman that she's taken too much BBC and that's why she's stretched open, and then think that
You
she's
prove
gonna
that I
take
said that?
and then think that she's gonna take
Okay,
BBC
wait.
in that context?
Wait. Time out. I need proof that he said that.
Yeah, of course
There's
you need
people-
proof.
there's
It's always
people-
gonna be
there's
you need
proof.
proof. You need proof. You need proof. But
Yeah.
I have
Okay,
multiple
weren't
people
you-
in VC
weren't
that
you
told
there
me
to
this
Stick up for
happened.
her at the moment.
Proof Xylee.
They
I
can
approve
record the
Xylee.
VC now. Like that's just stupid as fuck.
I know, but the thing
Actually,
is,
there's
Zay,
logs.
here's the thing, Zay. You don't put out accusations without proof. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and just believe a random bitch or a random dude on what they say. I'm not going to just believe somebody.
So Bailey, immediately after the VC happened, wrote an entire paragraph in the main chat detailing the entire story from start to finish, and the mods deleted it.
Hey, well, actually, it's because it turned into a crazy copy pasta, and we were just following Gino. I have some evidence here that shows that Bailey actually swung first.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
you want to look at my live stream?
She didn't
look at
swing
that.
first. She was
Now,
already
of course,
in
it
that
has been
VC.
edited to get rid of all the messages in between.
Yes,
but you can look at the
that's what I was
timestamps.
looking
It's
at.
11:08, 11:09, 11:10, 11. I mean, it pretty much lines up. Buff Weeb says, I see that they have retreated. The BBC army is victorious once again. Bailey says, congratulations. You've managed to get a bunch of hive-minded incels and degens to agree with you for your fake drama. I hope you made Daddy Billy happy. Grunts crossed. Then Buff says, LOL, nobody cares. You stay in the nerd VC, muted like a little weirdo. Go back to your corner and think about what you've done. And then Bailey said, now, maybe this is sexual harassment. Could be wrong. I don't know. Tell me about it. Bailey says, sorry, someone who fondles their shitty HyperX mic like it's a dangling cock in front of their face is not going to tell me what to try again next time. Then he said, someone got really sexual there. Maybe stop projecting your fantasies about me. Thank you. Then she goes, sorry, I don't like men who made their gaydar sound at peak volume. And he goes, oh my God, you're going to hurt my feelings. What do I do?
Yeah,
So,
and this is
I
all
wonder,
after the
which
fucking
domino
VC
was the
that
first?
happened.
That was before the
All
VC.
after
That was
the VC.
before the VC.
That was
That was
but
before
it
the
leads
VC.
into it. So what? We don't think of the context 10 minutes beforehand? Because apparently sexual harassment's happening, and we got it right here in fucking proof that Bailey's slinging fucking stones and is pissed off when people sling them right back fucking at her. And
So
for a woman who was sexually harassed, it's crazy
So
she
if
posted a fucking thirst trap
it's
this
kind of
morning.
crazy that you're saying a woman who literally pays you $100 a month to support your show is saying, hey, this makes me uncomfortable. Maybe
Okay,
let's
wait a
not
minute.
do that. And then you think that it's fine to do that. There's not
Wait a
different
minute.
standards for hosts to
Zay?
not treat other people in
Zay?
Discord that way.
Zay, hold on. I'm sorry. There's an old adage, talk shit, get hit.
Oh my God, dude, it's fucking
And
hilarious.
we
So when all
started
of these
talking
people
shit
talk
at
shit
that
about me
point.
in
Wait,
the
does that
Discord,
mean you can't?
wait, drop, no.
Vindication!
Shut
Vindication!
up. When all these people talk shit about me on the Discord and I retaliate,
Vindicated.
then I'm cry-bully. Like, do you see what I'm talking
Vindicated.
about? You see how the ridiculous is? And you want to talk about accusations, Eiley? You openly called me fucking racist on a fucking stream. Where's your proof of that?
This The thing that people tell you to stop doing.
Okay,
but you keep doing?
I don't use that for that. No, that
That's
I
stupid as
don't. I
fuck.
don't use
I
that.
like how she
Everybody
likes to
in the
pick and
world,
choose
everybody in
what's
the
real
world,
and
I don't do
fake.
that.
I've said
What's
this
a
a
joke
million
and what's
times.
not.
Ask Eric. It was a signal that me and Eric made, so it was something obvious because I talk with my hands way too much. If I make it something like a thumbs up, I might just do that on stream. I made it something obvious that I don't normally
This
do
is so
when I'm
stupid that
talking
you
with
don't
my
even have
hands,
to defend it.
so that he would fucking see what it is.
I know
yeah,
why
it is fucking
you do
stupid,
it,
but he
Zay.
wants to keep
I know
bringing it
why
up.
you do. Okay, Zay, he's fucking with you when he keeps bringing it up. He's
So
fucking.
then
with
why are
you
you perpetuating
Just
it and
like-
saying I'm racist
Oh my
on your
God!
stream?
Because it's a joke, and this is the LCU.
Oh yeah, it's a joke to say
lol
someone's
cow
racist and post it on
universe.
Drama
Shut up,
Alert.
Beans. Listen, will you please? Okay, Zay, I don't know how else to explain this to you, okay? As an older woman on this fucking godforsaken internet, please listen to me, okay? You are a pretty girl on the fucking internet, and everybody knows what you do as a job. If you can't handle the shit that's going to be slung your way, then maybe you should get off
That
the
has
fucking
nothing
internet.
to do with anything. That literally has
It does,
nothing
because
to do
that's
with
what you
anything.
cry about.
I have no issue with that. I have no issue if people brought up my fucking job. Bring up my leaks? That's fucked up.
I agree with you on that. It is fucked up, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So why perpetuate it?
You. Who's perpetuating it?
Nobody.
I have said a million times, I don't want to talk about this because I'm not trying to promote it. I've been asked.
Can I-
You know how it got out that was my job? They asked me on fucking LolCow Live what I did for work. But none of
you
them paid
didn't have to
attention.
say
Yeah,
it.
and you were going to
You
do
could've
something
lied.
with Desi with Boogie. So you
Yes.
perpetuated yourself.
And perpetuate it. I don't sit here and fucking promote it on every fucking stream and say,
I
oh,
know
she's a
you
whore.
don't,
She's a
Zay.
whore like
You're
everybody
just
else
saying.
does.
I know you don't, Zay. I'm not saying that you do. Here's the problem with you, Zay, okay? You sit there and you get mad at the bad actors out there giving you shit, and you act like everybody's doing it. And when everybody is not doing it. You need to learn how to pick and choose who to be mad at, because you get mad and you throw the stones at everybody when it's not everybody doing
I
that.
don't throw the stones at everybody. I throw stones in response to people every single fucking time. Xylee, I've never come
but
at you until
don't
you came at
hone
me.
in on it. You don't hone in on it.
What
You
does
don't
that
have to.
mean? Like, what does that even? I
Zay.
respond to what everybody
Zay.
says. What do you mean?
Zay, the law of the internet is the law of the internet. Everything you do on the internet is always going to be thrown back at you the rest of the time you are ever on the internet. I am sorry, this is a fact of fucking life.
Okay, what does that? What? I do not give a fuck. I literally don't care.
Okay, you can't say you don't give a fuck when all you do is complain.
So then let me
about how
throw
people
shit.
are doing
Wait, so
to
this is
you.
retarded as fuck. So then I'm gonna keep fucking saying whatever the fuck I want in the Discord. I'm gonna keep throwing shit back at them. When my boyfriend fucking says shit to people, then don't cry about it. Don't say, oh, we're bullying you, we're bullying you. When you said shit to us first and we're just saying shit back, that's called responding. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, this shit is stupid as fuck. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want in the Discord. I don't give a fuck. You fucking little bullies out there wanna say whatever,
Okay.
I'll
Stop crying
respond.
about it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want. Then don't get mad when people do what the fuck they want.
Yeah. Nobody did, but then don't call me a
Then
fucking
don't yell.
cry bully when I
Don't
try
yell.
to fucking fight back,
Okay,
and then you're saying
okay,
I'm going to the
that's
mods.
great,
Retarded
that's
as
great.
fuck.
You go to the mods all the fucking time, Zay. What do you mean?
I go to one mod whenever things
I
take it
know.
to a point that's very fucking far. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody also got mad until I started fighting back.
Welcome to Band World, Justin.
It's
Welcome
the
when
way
you
to
make
fight
statements
back,
like,
though. You
back
have
all
to
the
let
women
people
aren't
talk,
safe.
and you need to do
Yeah, I
your
agree.
show. You have to continue the show.
Boogie, what do you think about this?
I think that me and Billy should launch our new show on the Nerds channel
I agree.
and solve this problem.
I
and
agree.
just take it over. That's what I believe in.
I
this point.
agree. Honestly, I agree with you. I really do agree with you on that.
Wait. Let's give Zay Zooted an olive branch, even though she's been cutting all my branches down. Let's give her an olive branch.
Here's my olive
Are you
branch.
willing?
Here's my-
Are
hold
you
on.
willing to change in order for your show to succeed?
Change what?
No.
Your
that means
attitude.
No.
No.
That means no.
Yeah, literally
Yep.
no. I'm done. Like,
Okay,
this
good.
is stupid.
I'm going to hang up on this call and I'm going to get in Keemstar's ear about me and Billy taking over Nerds. You guys have a great day.
Yeah, go ahead. Nerds has never been about nerd shit. Never has been. Keem doesn't want it to be. You guys are all mad at me for not making Nerds about nerd shit. Ask Keem what he wants.
Yeah, but you have to admit though, Billy and Boogie would at least be entertaining.
Yeah.
I want to see them play the card game so bad.
I know you do. The same shit, the same bitching about the same shit over and over again. I don't know why Twisted Puppet is server muted, so I unserver muted her. You know, bitching about the same shit over and over and over again. I understand it the first time, maybe even the second time, but god damn, it gets old after a while.
But yet we have
It
love
does.
issues
It gets
right
fucking
now.
old. Okay, here's the thing, Zay. Yeah, I guess so, because this is a shit show. People love to watch a shit show. Okay? But listen, you have to learn, even when it's really fucking hard, you have to learn how to fucking ignore people. You have to learn to go, you know what? They said this fucked up shit about me. Fuck them. And you turn your back and ignore them. Believe me, Zay, I have had to do that. I have been ran through the fucking gauntlet of learning how to do that. I am a professional ignorer now. I pick and choose who I say shit back to.
Do you think I don't do the
You have
same
to
thing?
learn how to do it. No, I
Yeah.
don't. I really don't,
So
honey.
3
And I'm not
shows
trying
a
to be
day
an
talk
asshole.
about me, but if I respond, I'm immature.
We're
It's the
supposed
way you
to talk about you.
respond.
But I can't
It's the
respond.
way-
No,
yeah,
this
it's the
is
way you
so
do.
nuts, bro. This is so nuts. So you can literally lie on a stream this morning on Cafe and say I abuse my fucking cats, and I'm supposed to sit here and be, oh, happy dandy.
Who
you
said
guys
you
are fine.
abused your cats?
You
I said you hate cats.
You
How about
said
you
that
get
I
your shit
hate
right?
cats and that I definitely have my cats as a fucking prop. Like, what the fuck?
Is it a cat or abuse?
I never fucking said that. I said you hate cats, period, point blank, period. And that's the only fucking shit I said. How about you go back and get a fucking clip and then maybe I'll
You
apologize.
said
Something
that I
you need to learn how to
dominate my
do.
cats. You said that.
I never fucking, I said
Okay, you know what?
hate
Was
cats.
it Cafe? Because Zay don't like doing this. I'll pull it up right fucking now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Wartime reporter right here.
Wartime reporter.
Lord Cafe. What was it about cats? Because all I gotta do is
About
go
cats,
into the
probably
Yeah,
in
go
the
into the
last
transcript.
10 minutes.
Control F, and then you
all
look
I
it
have
that way. Yeah.
Yeah, all you have to do is go into the transcripts. It's really fast and easy how to do this. All
Yes,
right, hold on.
absolutely.
Yeah, too bad you can't do this on your own show. All right, cats.
My show isn't about showing clips. That's your show.
Honey,
Every show should
every
be about
show is
showing
about
clips.
showing clips.
What are you talking about? That's why it's boring.
Especially if
Nobody wants to
somebody
look at your fucking face when we're talking about a fucking subject. What the fuck are you talking about, Zay? You're sitting there fucking pouting because you're not getting your way. I haven't had a fucking chance to say anything. No, you literally had people come up here and accuse me of heinous, horrible shit. You've been doing horrible.
You've accused me
fucking-
of
No,
racism, and it got
Okay,
posted on
excuse me,
Drama Alert.
shut up. I have the clip. Can you hit it so that people can
Yeah,
see it? Zay?
hold up. Let me
I
do
would
it.
appreciate it.
It's like the new Discord update. It's a little weird.
All right, here we
Hold
go.
up,
Yeah,
hold
I
up. Wait,
hate
wait,
the
wait.
new
I'll tell you
update.
when I got it.
I love
It's
this shit.
loading. Okay, we're good.
Are we good? All right, let's go.
Vines.
Yeah, on my day off,
dog
and
water.
I'm getting hit from everyone that Zay Zuda is telling people that I allow sexual harassment on the server. I allow you to be sexually harassed.
Yes. Yes.
That's what she's
Yeah.
saying.
Yes.
How? How?
Didn't we already do an entire stream where you banned my boyfriend and then put the people on probation who sexually harassed me? It was self-admitted sexual harassment. And then you put them on probation and then unbanned them. And then literally I said I went to the mods and that they literally said that they didn't do shit. So what? The only one who ever does anything is Rush.
Rush came in and said that was incorrect.
I just said
Okay.
the only one who ever has done anything is Rush.
Rush does stuff on my orders. And he's told you that.
Yeah.
All right. And you come to me, you complain about multiple people, which we ban, we kick, we put on probation.
I
You know-
literally showed a clip on the stream today of one of the LCL members literally on a stream who they all showed my fucking work content. They paid for DMCA content, showed it on a fucking stream, and there's 2 of them still in this Discord.
They showed it on stream where?
On fucking Fresh's whatever shit.
Okay. So they went off of our Discord. They were on their own private accounts. Okay. And completely away from anything that I control. All right. And then they showed content that you put out to the world, and that's Keemstar's fault.
Okay, so you're saying it's okay for people that only know me from LCL to harass me off platform from LCL, because it's not on LCO. I'm just clearing that up.
I don't want anyone to be harassed, but like I don't fucking rule the world as much as I want to. I don't fucking run everything. You know what I mean? They're on their own platforms doing stuff. If they did that in the Discord, you know what would happen. They would be banned. And multiple people have been banned from sexually harassing you and fucking with you, right?
I actually agree with that, but why is he allowed to come up on this stream? Keem, I agree with you. You can't control everything.
Why are you allowed to go and make me look like a fucking asshole? That's the real question. Why? Shut up, Xylee. Why are you allowed to come on this fucking show, my show, where I've created an opportunity for you, and you label me as someone that allows you to be harassed? Why?
Because is that not what you told me to do today when I told you that this stream was too far?
No, what I told you is I said, look, dude, these people are going to harass you for your past work no matter what, and they're going to keep doing it because they know it bothers you. That's the nature of the internet.
And I'm not trying
right?
to make you look like an asshole, but I'm getting 20v1 and I'm trying to fight for myself. It has nothing to do with you. Like, it doesn't. I'm getting 20v1 here.
What I'm saying is, I have personally said on Lolcow Live and everywhere else that you're trying to do something else. Like, this is in your past and you're trying to do something else and to give this girl a break, right? But when it's constantly you're playing the victim, they now know your weak spot and they're going to keep going and going and going and going. And I think it's better to confront these people and just say that they're weird, because they are fucking weird for that. They are fucking weird for that. Right?
I agree.
So that's literally what this whole stream was me confronting Buff Weeb for being weird for that, and then he brings up everybody to 20v1 me. Like, what?
No. You brought
Because of what you said.
No, you brought your friend up here to accuse me of something disgusting and heinous, and then when I brought people in,
there is literally other people who were in that VC who literally admit what you said, dude. It wasn't just her who told me. I had 2 other people tell me what happened.
We just had receipts come up here, Zay. And you're still
your
on the
receipts
same
are from
topic.
the main chat. What does that have to do with what happened in Lolcow Live?
She started it in the main chat. She started it.
She talked shit, got hit. Why are you? She's
so
mad
it's
because
okay for somebody calling you bald means it's okay for you to say you can get stretched open by BBC. Like that's not the same.
Him fondling a mic like a dick.
Also, why were you dragging her out in and out of the LCL VC? You don't run that VC. You run Nerds VC. Like.
I didn't. I'm not trying to say I didn't. My whole thing is she was getting dogpiled. I told her you probably don't want to be here.
And you were dogpiling her too. You were telling her to turn her cam on, or you were gonna kick her out of the VC. Did you not? Because multiple people said you said that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I have a message
super
from Lord
chatted
Rush.
$20.
Just to let you know, 3 out of those 4 people are banned. I banned them even though they weren't in the Discord.
Snotty, you're a joke, by the way.
Okay,
FYI.
Yes,
okay,
I know. We cleared that up. But then the issue is that fucking Charles Barkley, who's still in the Discord, was a part of that stream, showed a clip of him literally saying it's okay for him to continue doing it. And
Excuse
he can
me
come
if
up on
I may.
streams.
Excuse me if I may.
Yes.
Can we also address the fact that with that situation, Charles left that stream before shit went too far?
No, he didn't. If you actually watch the stream, you know he did. He left the stream when people started getting banned, if you pay attention.
He left the stream before things went too far. Thank you for letting me finish.
What you
He
think
just
is
proceeded
too
to
far?
come in here. He proceeded to come to the LCU to let the mods know what was happening. And he said that he wanted no parts of that. And then he tried to apologize to you multiple times, and you said you didn't want to hear it. And then he even admitted in the main chat, either yesterday or the day before, that he apologized to you in the Nerds VC because he wanted no parts in that shit that happened.
You're once again fucking spewing shit. So let's start with the fact that who cares if he left the stream whenever the fuck. He left when shit got bad. He left when people started getting banned. That's what fucking happened. Go back and watch the stream. And then on top of that, so it's okay for, like, this is stupid as fuck. These are grown men and you're coddling them like they're fucking children. They should know better to not fucking do shit like that. That's fucking ridiculous. And he's gonna come in here and give a half-assed apology. Everyone who's there for that apology knows that it was fake as fuck. He's not actually sorry. He's sorry he got caught and didn't want to get kicked from the Discord from it. That's why. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You should apologize to our boss for promoting such a disgusting thing about a community he built. That's what you should do. If you want to talk about apologies, because you've literally started the most disgusting fucking thing. This has been fun. People meme on me. People talk all
I'm
the time.
glad it's fun for you, buddy, but I've been dealing with this shit
Because that's
for
what
3
we're
months.
here for. Why are you here if you can't handle it? Xylee, I see people talk shit about Xylee every fucking day. Talk about her age, talk about her looks, talk about everything. She can fucking breathe.
The fact that you can compare that to sexual harassment shows
She can
everything
breathe the
about you.
wrong way. She can breathe the wrong way and get a shitty comment for a whole week. But you can't handle shit that you
Can't
put
handle
out
it, yet
on
I'm
your
still
own.
here. Can't handle it, yet I'm still here getting 20v1 by all of you.
Zay, do you think I've never been sexually harassed?
I didn't say that, but he didn't bring that up.
Let me tell you something.
I didn't
Wait,
say
hold
that.
on, bitch. Hold
No.
on, bitch. Listen, wait a minute. Hold on. I literally had a motherfucker talking about how he saw a tape of me having sex with somebody. I didn't watch that. My fucking husband watched it.
Bow Wow,
And
go ahead
he
and
told
cancel your pay pig. Nobody gives a fuck.
told me about it. Okay? Believe me, I understand about
And
sex. Let me finish, please. Let me finish. I understand about sexual harassment and I get that. But this is the internet. You gotta learn how to turn the other way and act like to these Listen, if it bothers you, let it bother you off screen. Let it bother you off of Discord. Cry about it, punch walls. I don't give a fuck what you do. But you never let them see you. You never let them see it bother you. You never let them see it.
Jay, I got to ask you a question. Why is there voice chats for each individual show?
Because of the situation that happened before.
Who did that?
You.
Thank you. Why did we do that? We did it because you came to me and you said, look, I can't go into a VC without someone calling me a whore and this and that. And I said, okay, well, I will create safe places for each show.
Okay.
How many meetings or how many correspondence do you have with like us and the mods of you saying, hey, this person did this, and then we ban them, kick them, time them out, put them on probation?
I know, but don't say it was about just me when like the Milkers and Becky, they never went into VC either. Like it wasn't just me who didn't want to go in VC. You just didn't want me to have a side server, so I had to do that. So we had to do that so I didn't have a side server.
You were the main reason why we did it, right? But then I told the public, oh, it's for all these other people, so they didn't all hate on you. Because I was getting a lot of hate for making those VCs, and I didn't want that hate to be on you. So I told everyone, oh, this is for everyone. This is going to make, like I've taken all kinds of shit for protecting you, making sure you have a safe place, banning these people that are just trolling you. And to be honest, like in internet law, they're trolling you for a fair reason, right? You know, I've done multiple different things on the internet, dude. People troll me to this day over those things, right? You know, it's like, it's actually a fair troll, you know? But again, we went out of our way to make sure that you have the safest and best environment in this community. And then it's like, Keemstar is allowing this. Like, bro, I feel so betrayed, Zay.
Yeah? I don't know. Like, you are right. Like, the VC change, like, has been good. And I am grateful for that. But it doesn't change what else has happened.
But how is that his fault, Zay?
When I'm coming to his...
Keem is giving you everything.
I'm not saying it's Keem's fault directly.
But you are.
I never said Keemstar did
when
this.
you talk
That's not
about
what I
his
said.
business.
If
Honey, you
everybody
said
else
it's
is an
not
asshole,
safe.
maybe you're the asshole. Just saying.
And
But as you said, it's not safe for women. And
Part
that
of
is
the-
a constructive thing. And that puts Keem in a very bad position because technically, that's exactly what you're saying.
And part of the reason of removing your boyfriend was to stop the harassment to you, because your boyfriend would go talk shit with people, and then the response would be is that he's a cuck, and then they would talk more negative about you. So by removing him, that stopped a lot more harassment that you were receiving.
And I told you multiple times that I wanted him back, that I didn't care. Like,
So
But you would care.
VCs need to be split.
But the ones of us who were harassed by him care.
you were never harassed
I
by
spent
him.
weeks.
No, you
Yes,
came
I was.
you fucking came at me for a bunch of shit, and I'm
harassed
sorry he
for
responded
weeks.
to you, and you're a
I am.
sensitive little fucking
You
bitch about it.
called me a
You want to sit here and call me a
predator.
crybaby? You're a fucking crybaby. You sit here and
He
say shit
called
about
me a
everybody on the
predator.
fucking Discord.
The only time I feel unsafe is
Then
when
don't
you
get
and
fucking
your
bald and
tutors
ugly, you
attack me.
fucking ugly ass bitch. You're fucking
You
bald and
never
ugly, and
talk
you're mad
to
about
me.
it. You're a fucking
Again,
Deluminate
ugly.
dick sucker, and you're
Everything
mad
is
about
fucking
it.
ugly.
Wait.
You are the toxicity.
You can't
And you're a Deluminate fucking dick sucker, bro, and you're mad about it that you got fucking called out because you were friends with a fucking creep. That's what you're mad at, so fucking cry.
I was friends with him when this happened.
Okay, but time out. Zay, what you just did there was also could be considered sexual harassment. You know what I mean?
Yes. Which, by the way, Bailey said the same shit to me in main chat, telling me I was ugly.
You are.
So don't sit there and say nobody's fucking innocent. That your friends are innocent. You're not innocent.
You
They're not
are
innocent.
one of the #1 fucking trolls in the Discord, and you're gonna cry and act like a victim right now. Then don't fucking talk about other people all day long. It's
I'm
the
not
same way
acting
that
like
I
a victim.
You literally are. You
I'm
literally
just telling you
said,
what my experience is.
My experience. You just
Okay,
said my boyfriend
wait,
harassed
wait,
you. You're acting
wait,
like a
don't choose
victim.
not to be a victim.
You're fucking acting like a victim.
You know what, Keem? You know what the problem is here? You know what this whole thing boils down to? It's a bunch of people that talk shit that can't get it talked back to them. That's what this is.
Amen.
Why can't I talk shit back to these people? That's all I'm saying, Keem, is when I talk shit back, the mod should not be coming into my fucking VC and telling me I can't do X, Y, and Z when these people are talking shit to me.
What are they telling you can't do?
Fucking John came in and screamed at me the other day, was like, you can't be fucking posting pictures of people that are posting pictures of me. Well, fuck off. Posting pictures of fat and handsome. Fuck off. He's not a fucking host either.
Your squad was posting pictures of Cyrus that were edited to make him look like a pedophile.
Okay,
That's why
I
Zach
didn't
got
fucking
it.
do that. I'm kicking you out. Zach, you gotta go.
All right.
CC, thank you for calling in. We need okay, go.
I need to better
Wasted
understand.
Puppet, I'm taking you out too.
I need to better understand what happened, Zay. So you posted a picture of people that were posting pictures of you. Who are these people? What were the pictures?
So you know how Eric went on Lolcow Live and he said that those 2 people were bullying him really bad? He mentioned 2 names.
Yeah.
Well, those 2 people have not only been doing it to him, they've been doing it to random Nerds members who have just like come up on the stream and called in like Fat and Handsome or like anybody else, and as well as me. And so in response to it, Captain Retard, for example, he posts these like fucking bumper stickers in the Discord all day long. If you look up his name, you'll see he talks about me all day long.
Okay.
And he posts these bumper stickers being like, Zay Zutid's a retard. So fucking, I think it was Bailey, made like 1 or fucking 2 that was like, oh, Captain Retard is a fucking twink. Captain Retard's malnourished. The same shit that he says about me in response and did it back to him. And then we get yelled at for doing it. And then Pirate, who was posting pictures of fucking Fat and Handsome.
Well, okay. Well, I
post
agree
one
with you
picture
then.
of
If
Pirate.
that's okay, wait, time out. I agree with you. You shouldn't be yelled at for that.
Thank you.
If
That's
they're
all I'm
fucking
asking
making
for. Like, I want to be able to fight back, Keen. That's what I'm asking for. I feel like it would be fine in the Discord if you let me fight back. If these people are doing something to me, let me fight back.
You have full permission to fight back as long as you don't break Discord rules.
Okay,
like just don't break the rules of our Discord. Of course you can fight back. And John shouldn't be telling you like, hey, you can't post bumper stickers making fun of Captain Retard, because Captain Retard goes and talks shit all day long. I see him
He
talking
does.
shit.
I've
You're
blocked
allowed-
him before.
You're allowed to talk shit back to him, Zay.
Because I post a picture of his face, I'm the fucking enemy. Well, maybe he shouldn't show his ugly ass little rat face on the fucking stream and then think he can talk shit about me all day. Like, what the fuck? All I want to do is be able to fight back, Heem, and that's my problem. That's why I feel like it's not fucking fair, is because every time I fight back, fucking John comes in like a fucking little bitch and screams at me.
Well, okay, look, if like one time, let's say, what is her name? Wonder Woman, she called into a show and somebody made like a meme of her like kissing black dudes. Like, that's not cool. You can't be doing that shit. But Captain Retard calls into shows, he shows his face. You can sure 100% take a screenshot of that and make a meme out of it. It's fair game.
Thank you. That's all I want. Then what? It would be a fucking problem.
Can I
if
say
fight
something
back.
real quick?
Yes.
Shut up. Can I say something real quick? We can carry this over here to Milkers. We starting at 4 o'clock. So I'll see y'all over there. Y'all come on over here and get what y'all want to talk about. Bye.
Bye.
She gone.
All right. So listen. You want to see this goddamn evidence that I've been holding on for you a couple minutes?
Yes. Yeah, we can show it.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see it real quick. Fuck.
Hates cats.
Okay, wait. I'm going back a little bit. All right, here we go.
On behalf of somebody. But you know what I heard from the grapevines? I heard Dogwater hates cats. She hates cats. Yeah, she hates cats.
Doesn't she have cats?
She hates them. She hates them. She has them around just to dominate them.
You didn't say I
and feel
dominated
better
my
about
cats?
herself.
Wait.
And you,
Right there, caught in 4K, this bitch
You said that
lied. lied.
You said abusive.
You said
that I was
abuse.
calling you abusive.
You said abuse,
cats.
not dominate. You
I
said
literally
abuse.
said, bro, go back and watch the stream, and then I corrected myself. If you go back and watch the fucking stream, I literally said word for word that she said I dominated my
yourself.
cat. This is
Backpedaled.
ridiculous.
You said that I said that you abuse your cats, and then you saw how fucking stupid you look, and you're like, actually,
I literally
she
said
that I
word
dominate
for
my
word
cat.
what you said. You know what you're implying, saying you dominate your cats.
Zay,
What does that
holy
mean?
Fuck. Zay, she's fucking trolling you. You can't tell when people are trolling. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're on the
literally
goddamn
just said I was
internet.
going to
Yes,
lie.
it might be a
Hold on.
troll. It might be a troll, but you guys don't realize the people in the Discord are retarded and they believe this shit and then they push it out. Because then I end up on drama alert saying that I'm racist.
Oh my god, it's called trolling, Zay. You're on the
Is
fucking
it a
internet.
troll to
You
tell
are on
to
the
post
show.
somebody and
Zay,
say that they're
Zay,
racist? That's a fucking troll.
Yes, Zay, it is.
Ridiculous.
You are on a fucking show with literally locale in the first part of the fucking name.
That's
And I'm going to show you step by step something super easy you can do. Okay,
Hey, Zay, can you do me a favor? We got a decent amount of support. Can you actually go over these donos? Because I would actually like these people to have their money actually worth the while.
So easy.
We got 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna pop out. Hold on, I have to do it.
Thank you so much for coming.
But I'm gonna say this: the LCU Discord server is 100% safe for women. Coming from the fact that a bunch of women in here already came up and said that.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
don't be a bitch.
True.
And handle your own shit.
All right, so I have all the donos. All right,
Thank
so I'm literally just gonna rapid fire through these.
No problem.
All right, so we have Black Belladonna. Welcome to Cash Cow. We have
Roxy. No, really quick.
no. Yeah, that was terrible.
Not with that sound. That sound was horrible.
Thank you. Mr. 77, member for 1 month, said WZ, thank you. Final month said with the $2, y'all made progress. The last couple days, L Weeb. Kyle Roy with the member for 1 month said, BBC Army for Life. Sorry, I got a fucking ad. Happy early birthday, Zay. Thank you. Final month with the $2 said L Dogpile, but I guess drama equals money. Jeremy Gerber with the 2 said, hello, Zay. You tell him, girl. I'm gonna skip the ones of like TTS of Bailey because they were like in response to something.
Yeah, they got read.
Seth looks with the 1999 to quote Keemstar, shut up, Zay, Weeb Army has tag anime rocks. Sorry, I read that weird. Final month with the $2 said expose him, Zay, force drama is weak. Octoling with the 20 said even if Weeb gets stuck as a genin for the rest of his life, he'll be Hokage one day, right, Weeb? Jonesin for the 10 said don't forget DBZ. That's how I'm gonna read that. She has the LCU linked on her naughty socials, which I don't. As she complains LCU men are harassing her. I literally don't have anything LCU linked on any of my socials. That's kind of crazy accusation to me. I have it in my bio that I'm an LCU host on my Instagram. Jeremy Gerber with the 10 said, Zay, I feel bad for you, especially when it comes to dealing with pervs. What can you do? Saul Goodman, YT said, welcome to Band World. Baby Bug with the 20 said, congrats, you silenced my story just like the mods in Discord did, Buff Weeb. We have Final Month with the 2 who said, force drama is weak, buff, swing, and a miss. Saul Goodman, YT, Zay is the boss, Buff, get a clue, you are second loser. Big Dog said 1975, welcome to Band World. Final Month with the 2 said, stay resilient, Zay, they'll find someone else to dogpile. Kelly Mitty, welcome to Cash Cow. Baby Bug, are you recruiting a new villager, Zay? Saul Goodman YT with the 20 said, dang Buff, my super chat wasn't appreciated. Thank you, Zay, for being respectful to my super chat. Big L for Buff Weeb. I was trying my best. Quantum Chris with the 20 said, Zay, you've literally been quivering since the intro song ended. Please be a little more self-aware. Hemi Zach with the 23.99 said, you're great, Zay. Thank you, Hemi. Lord Rush with the 20 said, John is Lord X Asher's, and I heard he sucks it from the back. Love y'all. Final Month with the $2 said, I'd lift Beans off her feet with a mean uppercut. Baby Bug with the 20 said, even though it started by Buff kicking me and silencing me, though. Nasty Nate Gaming gifted 1 Lil Cow Nerd membership. Thank you. Final Month with the 2 said, Pirate is a one-eyed freak. Ahaha. Final Month with the 2 said, what's a grown man doing in a children's playpen? I don't fucking know. Baywee Bug with the 5 said, my DMs with John prove him wrong on the adding him thing. 6 Foot Dig with the 2 said, Zay, you are ruining the show. You are the problem. Baywee Bug with the 5 said, he is, and stop letting them gaslight you. This is stupid. This isn't bullying. This is beyond that. Jeremy Gerber with the 2 said, this is for Boggy. Hi, Boggy. I assume Boogie, but you wrote Boggy. Baywee Bug with the 20 said, if only Buff Weeb would stop dragging me out so I could only tell my story for once. Final Month with the 2 said, how are y'all losing a 10v1? How do you lose a dog pile? Baywee Bug with the 20 said, bold-faced liar said, one thing about your mom in relation to how you talk about women in VC. Why does your story keep changing? Mine never does. We have Jaded Take with the 2 who said, it's a joke, Zay. John is right. You're a cry bully. We have Justin. Welcome to Bam World. Angie uploaded. Welcome to Bam World. We have Jessica Pizzle that says, Zay is lying. Keem, Zay was trying to tell me to buff and have some chick tell her story of abuse. I literally have no clue who you are or what you're talking about. I've never met you. Huge Ass with the 5 said, you falsely accused Buff of sexual harassment, and Keem and mods make LCU unsafe for females. Don't try to backpedal now. Jonesin with the 20 said, she said from the very beginning of the stream that the Discord is unsafe for women. Me and my GF are all in the Discord and feel completely safe. Yeah, that is what I said. But yeah. Justin with the Cash Cow, and then we have 50 Shades of Crazy OG with the Canadian 279. So is it true that, Keem, the Discord is unsafe for women? Not if women are allowed to fight back. Not if the mods are going to keep... As long as the mods are going to allow us to fight back, then I feel like it's fine. But
we've always been allowed to fight back.
Yeah.
So when I literally just told you, the multiple examples of where I wasn't allowed to fight back.
Calling him a PDF file. And some of those
I
photos
never
y'all
called
were
him a
posting
PDF
weren't even
file.
from the show. They look like they were from his Facebook. Same thing whenever he told you guys in confidence about his divorce.
Every
and you're
single
going around
picture
talking
was
about
shit
it.
sent into the Discord. Also, we are at 4 p.m., which means we have to end our show. So
And
John
also, real
Kowalski,
quick,
welcome to Cash Cow.
Real quick, real fast. Gino never called you racist. It says entitled streamer crashes out on black guy.
Oh, and
which
then
literally,
Gino
he's a
posted the
black guy.
comments of people calling me racist into the Discord. Whatever.
Okay,
Gino's a troll. So
yeah, exactly. It was a troll, Zay. It was a troll.
okay, don't post me on Drama Alert saying I'm racist. That's all I gotta say. All right,
She didn't
401, we
say
gotta
you were
end. Go
racist.
watch
Right
Mafia
there. I'm
Milker,
showing it.
or not Mafia
I'm showing
Milkers.
it.
Go watch
I'm
Locale
showing
Milkers
it,
right
Zay.
now. Show
It's
it in the
the stream.
Discord. I
I'm
gotta end my
showing it.
stream. Show it
It's
in the
right
Discord.
here. It's
Okay.
right there.
Locale
It's
Milkers.
right there, Zay.
All right.
It's not there.
There it
You're a
is.
bigot, Zay.
There's
You're
her
a bastard, Zay.
stream.
You're a
Whatever.
bigot.
We gotta end the stream. Go watch Locale Milkers. Bye.